Hello everybody and welcome to another Battleground Games Live. Welcome to the Loft at Battleground Games and Hobbies in Abington, Massachusetts. For those of you joining us for the first time, welcome. Hello, greetings, salutations. Battleground Games and Hobbies is your friendly local game store in the greater Boston, Massachusetts area with 3 convenient locations. One up in Saugus on Route 1 by the Fuddruckers, one down in Norton by the Xfinity Center, and one here in Abington that has a convenient loft from which we can stream. And that's what we do every Friday night. We get together and we play different board games, card games, role-playing games rarely. Yeah.
We've done so in the past. We will do so again in the future.
Yes. So hello, I am Andrew. Welcome. And I am super loud, so I'm going to turn myself down a little bit. And if you folks want to introduce yourselves. Jovial Jolly John.
Alliteration is a big part of the night tonight.
Is it? Okay.
Playing word games.
So
we haven't
who are you
done
then?
we haven't done this bit in a while. Hey, I'm Travis. You can find me at the Five Below getting sweet dexterity games.
Yes.
And I'm David, and I'm just here visiting for one night only.
Well, it's the second of 2 nights.
Second of 2 nights.
I
But
mean,
A special 2-week engagement.
We do not usually.
Dad, I don't know if your microphone is working anymore.
Oh no.
So either that or you're very, very quiet if you want to turn it all the way up.
Yeah, it's on, and it's.
I think 4 was the one last week that wasn't working.
Of course that is. All right.
Mike 4.
Mike 4, give me a sec. I'll grab it.
While they're doing that, hi, I'm Amanda. I'm here.
And here we go.
I'm usually here. I am distracted by a lovely gift that John has given myself and Andy.
Yeah.
John, Andy, and I are aficionados of a certain type of movie. And when I say a certain type of movie, I'm talking about D-Wars, Dragon Wars.
D-Wars is great.
D-Wars is amazing. I am talking about Dino Croc versus Super Gator.
Vibrations.
Vibrations was, I gotta say, Vibrations is definitely right at the top of my list. That is my sort of nonsense, 100%. And John has just gifted us with a Blu-ray copy of Velocipaster, a man of the claw. After losing his parents, a priest travels to China to find meaning in life, but instead inherits a mysterious ability that allows him to turn into a dinosaur.
Like you do.
Yeah, at first horrified by his new power, a prostitute convinces him to use it to fight crime.
No, wait a second. The prostitute
No,
is
no,
horrified or
no.
he's horrified?
it's sort of
You
That's
didn't
a
let me finish.
misplaced modifier there.
You didn't let me finish.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna repeat the line because it's important for comedic value.
Okay.
At first horrified by this new power, a prostitute convinces him to use it to fight crime and ninjas.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
And that's it. That's the whole description. The bonus features are a commentary track, a gag reel,
Okay.
which I'm super into. I love gag reels. The Texas Frightmare cast and crew Q&A, and a New York City Q&A, and trailers. Special feature. I can't wait to see what trailers are on this.
I'm disappointed the DVD menu is not a special feature. That was one of my favorites back in the
Closed
90s.
captions are a special feature on
Okay,
this.
well, I mean,
instead
closed
of just
captions,
a given.
yeah.
It shouldn't be a special feature, it should just be a standard feature.
Yeah.
That's my point.
To clarify, this movie came out last year.
This is amazing.
Yeah. So I've seen the movie already. You can go watch it for free on Amazon if you got Amazon Prime.
But
But
we own it on Blu-ray.
because
probably don't get the special
it was
feature.
cheaper than actually renewing Amazon Prime.
You mean this lovely Blu-ray wasn't worth? I was gonna say,
$100,
what's the yearly subscription now? $100.
I would say the other one is a far less weird movie. The other one is a copy of A Child's Christmas in Wales from Elliot. And it's legitimately very good.
So Velocipaster to me is definitely more. It's more like a it kind of feels like it knows, but it's a love letter to the whole genre.
Then I'm okay with it.
It's a
My
very nice love
Subiversary
letter.
again? Wasn't it just my Subiversary?
You might have hit the end of one, and this is the beginning of another. Like you might have. Anyway, my point is, we like really bad movies, and we just got gifted a Juicy. Oh, Andy, you gave an emote to the.
The chat got a dreidel emote.
Yeah. Neat. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Thank you, John. I will definitely be watching it. And the gag reel.
Hope you enjoy it.
I'll tell you how it stacks up against other gag reels that I've enjoyed.
I wonder what a gag reel for that kind of movie is.
Where the
because
entire movie is a
because
gag.
at what point does it go, no, that's too far off the mark. We need to take ourselves somewhat seriously
I'm
here.
just hoping it involves a lot of corpsing.
You'll be surprised
Yeah.
how much this movie truly attempts to succeed.
It tries hard. Okay.
I have some issues with like movies like
Sharknado.
Yeah, Sharknado doesn't do it for me because it's too much. I don't feel like it's laughing with me. I feel like it's laughing at me for liking that sort of movie, and sort of like cashing in on it in a way that's very cynical as opposed to very heartfelt, which like. Sharktopus is 100% cashing in, but Sharktopus is cashing in with a true love of the genre of
With
monster
earnest.
movies.
Yeah.
It knows exactly what it is and it's reveling in it as opposed to being like, oh, you like crap movies? Check out this, which is what Sharknado kind of is.
I want to talk about the movie so bad. but I can't
We'll
say
watch it.
everything.
We'll watch it.
We'll have
We'll talk about it.
Please.
No
Yeah.
spoilers.
Yeah.
no spoilers.
We'll have to have a spoiler.
Velocipaster for me.
I recommend not looking at the trailer before watching the movie.
I would not. I would never.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. We'll avoid the trailer. Travis, you have a thing. What have you got?
This is show and tell.
Travis brought us a real gem tonight.
How do you score this aside from this?
Oh no, this is it. This is the
whole
scoring.
thing, man.
So from the depths of Five Below, brought to
Travis,
you.
can you turn your mic down a bit?
It's still
Yeah.
Are we
You
better
were blowing
now?
things. Yes, yes, it's good. Okay.
Good? Alright. From the depths of Five Below, from the wonderful people at Hasbro, we have Fantastic Gymnastics Vault Challenge, a follow-up to the, I must assume, smash hit Fantastic Gymnastics. The point of this game is to take this figure, this vaulter here, and have them
Vault over the pommel horse.
approach
Yep.
this and land here. Okay. Like so.
Yes. I'm certain this will work on the first try.
It'll be great if it does.
it'll be on camera.
Oh, so close!
I mean, you landed.
So close.
I've seen worse vaults than that in the Olympics.
That was spectacular, Travis.
Was it supposed to go like that?
Oh yeah. This part, by design, springs up. But in theory, I think what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to kind of tumble with its arms up here, and then you're supposed to press this at the right time to fling it up, have it flip, and stick the landing, right?
Right, so this is Velcro and her feet are Velcro. So if you do it successfully, she will in theory stick on this and chat, this has your score on it. 25, 100, or 50 points.
There's no
So-
fancy scoring chart like in like Ex Libris or anything. No. You get that and it's done.
Yeah.
Now it says the best score after 3 attempts. In that.
Okay.
Earlier, I brought out a tournament bracket
Yeah.
in which each individual is supposed to get 3 attempts, and the person with the highest score advances in the tournament. That is as the rules for the game. However, I've yet to see a successful landing. Period.
Ever.
It's been years.
So, John, you are the only one who hasn't attempted this yet.
I haven't attempted
I
it.
feel like I need.
All right.
John's got to do it.
You've got the theory, John. You know, it's just going to fall right off.
I got it.
Okay.
Is this how this works?
Okay.
We're gonna go for it.
All right.
Over the edge.
Are we
Hit
going
yellow,
like
then red, right?
Okay. Yes. Yellow, then
will send
red.
it forward, and then red will.
We'll launch her.
Ready? Did not.
Oh, well, here's the thing: is
Oh,
that
it has to be on the.
because there's a little
It's for
there's a little
small
pressure
children,
button
John.
underneath.
Because they don't want kids launching the gymnast at each other in the air.
Okay.
Oh, almost. Yeah. It clung for a moment
Yeah,
to
you could see
the
it.
base.
It was very neat.
I'll take it.
It only had come in.
I'll give you 5 points.
Okay, that's still the lead.
The 5 points still puts you firmly in the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Travis, this game is a miracle, and I'm so glad. I don't think that Battleground carries it, unfortunately.
This is the Velocipaster of board games.
I don't know. Mars Golf, man.
Mars Golf is amazing,
Mars Golf.
and I will hear nothing wrong about
Very
it.
well.
We had a lot of fun with Mars Golf.
Mars Golf was legitimately really cool. Even though I was real cranky when we played it. I had just had a TV.
If you just had
landed
that held
on
down,
me.
if you really want to go like coconuts rules with it, yeah.
You can.
Okay, so here we go. We're just gonna give it one more shot and then
Okay.
put it away for the night, I think, right?
Okay, go ahead.
So we can move on to our next thing. Oh,
Hey, she's on the mat.
on the mat. That's an improvement.
If the mat had been closer, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, she landed on her head though.
Landed on her head. Took a rough
that's
bounce off the table.
Better than
valid.
the other way. Better than the other way.
Andy, how many things are supposed to be on that? Because we have a spare one.
We were supposed to have a spare.
Oh,
Oh, for the
okay.
wilds? I'm
Yes.
guarding. Okay.
All right. So now
We're going to actually play the games.
to our first game of the evening. I think we have time for a couple of games tonight.
Hopefully.
But we're going to start with Letter Jam, which is something that I am really looking forward to playing and have not had a chance to play yet. So I didn't do this in the preamble. I didn't talk about how this stream works. But for anybody viewing, hi, we're not necessarily a learn to play sort of stream. We're the guys that play the game for the first time on stream and figure it out as we go. So we'll frequently get things wrong.
We make mistakes.
If you're familiar with the game, feel free to tell us so that we know that we've done something wrong and we'll be able to fix it.
Point out our mistakes, but don't be a jerk about it.
No, that's true.
Because speaking as your friendly chat mod, I'd rather stay friendly. And if I have to not be friendly, it's going to make me real grouchy. So don't make me do that.
You don't want that.
Remember a while ago, was
I'll
it
just ban you.
the first time you guys played Spirit Island?
Yeah.
Did you get one of the devs?
We have one
Yeah.
of the devs.
Well, we had one of the distributors. It wasn't
no,
a
it wasn't the guy who
designer
made it,
developper of the game.
But it was someone who knew the game quite well.
Yeah.
Someone from Greater Than Games.
Yeah, that was fantastic, and I love that game.
I'm excited. They released more information on some more spirits.
I saw.
Deep lore.
Very exciting.
All right, so I have
almost forgot about the lore.
read through the instructions of this game, and have a vague idea of how it works.
You're at an advantage to all
Yeah,
of us.
that's better than any of the rest of
Exactly.
us.
So this is a game about guessing words. And I think the best way to learn it is just to play it.
Okay.
So we each get a stack of cards.
Okay.
Amanda here.
Boom.
Dad. Travis. Oh, wait a second. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Okay. Everybody gets some cards.
Did we look at these yet?
Yes, look at your cards. The first thing that we need to do is we each need to make a 5-letter word from the cards in your hand. I don't know if this is a word. That's important.
It has to be a word that other people might conceivably know.
Yeah,
Are we allowed to choose a plural?
sure.
Okay, big hint.
Dang it. Okay. I should be better at making words.
It's okay to look on your phone and figure out how to spell it.
Sure.
I just keep losing track of what letters I actually have and what I just wish I had.
Yeah, exactly.
Only
Okay.
5 letters, that's the max?
It must be exactly 5 letters.
Ooh, these have like, I like the card design. They've got like the border is white and the strawberry is white, but it's
Oh,
raised
okay.
a little.
There we go. Yeah, the cards are quite nice. Wait until we get to the chips. Is this 5 letters?
From the angle I was holding them.
Isn't that cool?
Oh.
I was feeling it and I was like,
All
what's
right.
on the back of this card?
Having made a 5-letter word, has everybody got their word?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Take the rest of the letters and put them in the middle of the table. That is our deck.
In one pile.
I
Yep.
have to fix one thing. Sorry.
Okay, John, when you're ready.
Okay. I figured it out.
On the sheets that we've gotten,
Yes,
I've noticed
your
that
guessing sheet.
J, Q, V, X, and Z are grayed out, meaning there are none of those in the
Correct. Yes, there is no J, Q, V, X, or Z in the deck.
Where's the fun in that?
I'm guessing it's going to be a challenge anyhow. Part of the challenge, I think, is going to be the fact that we can't sit in a proper circle here.
My challenge is I can't find my 5-letter word for people.
Well, this is only going to hold 1 card, right?
Yes, 1 card at a time. All right, so fold up your little guessing sheet. So chat, we have these little guessing sheets that have they're very colorful and they have space for letters and stuff. But we're not allowed to have any information from our neighbors.
Oh, I see it has a dotted line. I didn't fold it on the dotted line.
Oh, I didn't fold mine on the dotted line.
Neither did I. Thanks, Dad. It's right in the middle, too. So yeah, fold in half and make a little screen there. John's still making his word.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Even with the assistance of the dotted line, that's, yep, okay.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Folding isn't my strong suit.
So we've played some word games on stream, right?
Yes.
We were talking about, what did we call it?
Spell Smashers.
Spell Smashers,
That was a good game.
where we had
That
to
was fun.
spell words to defeat monsters.
Must have not been here for that.
I don't think you were here for that.
It was,
It was fun.
Game.
I feel like I would have remembered that.
Yeah, we'll have to repeat it at some point for you because I think you would enjoy it.
Okay.
'Cause different words like gave you different powers and
Who
stuff.
won?
Like depending on the letter.
Well, this is a cooperative game, so we win together. We all have to work together to win.
That's what I was trying.
This game is cooperative.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Spells-
it's like a band jam, like a music jam.
Spell Smashers was
Or
competitive.
jamming
Yeah,
collaborative.
smells bad.
Have you got your word,
Spell
John?
Smashers.
Oh, darn.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
All right,
Go.
John, if you need to, you can use the discard pile.
All right. I shall really quick. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. Okay.
It took me a while to come up with I had like 3 of a single letter and I was like,
Oh.
that's
I made
not
a
gonna
whole
happen.
bunch of non-words, and then at the end of the game, I want to tell you guys what my first word was that I just spelled.
Got it.
Okay, you've got your word.
Got my word.
I also had
Excellent.
a bunch where I was like, okay, I just need a letter. And I'd go looking and be like, oh, I don't have that. Or I'd be like, okay, no, that's 6 letters to do that. There were a lot where like I was 1 letter short of
Yeah.
a word that I could otherwise make. Or like with
You
the
have to
letters
spell
that
the
I
word
have,
correctly?
there are 3 different letters that would have worked as the last letter. And I don't have any of them.
All right, now, shuffle your letters, your word,
Okay.
and pass it to the person on your right.
That's the whole word?
The whole word, but do not, this is important, look at the letters that you receive.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, line your letters up face down in front of you. Each of us now has a word. The objective of the game is for everybody to guess a word at the end.
Okay.
We're guaranteed to have a word in these letters. The word that you guess does not have to be the word that you're of the other person past you. So if you shuffle the letters up and make a different word, as long as it's an actual word, and everybody does a word, we win.
Okay.
So that's the goal of the game.
Okay.
The trick is, you may never see your letters. You will never know what letters you have. You will only see the letters everybody else has. So the way that we're... Oh, I'm sorry. One other thing. It's a 6-player game, so we have to set up a 6th player, who is just going to be this stand here. And these cards here with the little flowers, they're very pretty. I'll actually go to overhead cam just for a brief moment so that people can see this flower, which is not on screen. You can't see it because of the glare. There we go. So in the center of the table, chat, we have this little card with a flower, and the petals on the flower and on the leaf here are these little tokens. And we'll get into how we use those in a moment. But there's one for each number of players. There's a 1 to 2 player version. There's a 3, 4, 5, and 6. At the bottom of that card, it tells you how many extra players you have, and how many cards are in that player's hand. So we have one extra player who has 7 cards. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So this is player X. They have 7 cards and 1 extra token. Now, these little tokens here on the flower are the number of guesses we get, the number of clues we get to give each other before we have to guess our words.
Okay.
So,
Total for the 5 of us, we only get that many?
correct. So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 clues. And then after 11 clues, we have to guess our words.
Okay.
If we use all the letters in this stack, we get a 12th clue. The difference between the red clues and the green clues are that each of us gets 1 red. If all of us give a clue, then we get access to that center one. So we have access to the leaves and the petals on the outside, but we can't get that clue, the 11th clue, until all 5 of us have given 1 clue. I think it's a mechanic intended to prevent one person from giving all the clues and sort of
Gotcha.
dominating the game.
All right.
So the way the clues work is, everybody take the letter on the left, put it in your stand, make sure you cannot see it, and everybody else can. So everybody is allowed to look at the letters that everybody else has, but we are not allowed to see our own letters. Everybody clear on that part? We also have 1 letter in this stand.
Putting mine down.
Chat, the non-player character has a P for Peter. So that is available now.
What do we do with this?
So now we have to make a word with these letters.
How long? 5 letters?
However many you want. It could be a 2-letter word, it could be a 5-letter word, it could be a 10-letter, well, 9-letter word, because 9 is the max on these.
One of the letters is.
Right, we don't know what our letter is, so we have to make a word with the letters we see.
Oh, okay.
And then we discuss amongst each other about who has the best clue. It is important that you give no hint that will allow somebody to guess, to know, how to say this. It's in the instructions.
Their letter?
Right, nobody can know their letter or gain information from the clue guessing. So you can say how many letters are in the clue that you intend to give, how many players it helps but not which ones, how many non-player stands it uses but not which ones. There's only 1 non-player stand, so it doesn't matter for us. How many bonus letters, we'll get bonus letters later, and whether it uses the wild card. This is the wild card. So if you need an extra letter and don't see it, you can use that. The wild card can only be 1 letter in any 1 clue, but you can use 1 letter multiple times. So the hint that the game gives and I'll show this all to you guys, is you don't know what your letter is, but somebody gives a clue that uses, that starts with G, U, then uses your letter, then uses S, your letter, S. So this one has been used 3 times. So now you don't know what your letter is necessarily, but you can probably figure it out from that particular clue.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So now look at the letters that everybody else has.
I have a clue.
I have a clue.
No. I have a clue. My clue uses 3 stands and is 4 letters long. Oh, things that you're not allowed to say. This helps everyone but so-and-so. My clue is obscure. You can't say something like that. Can my clue be a place name? You can't say that. You can't say, you two have the same letter, or anything like that. Anything like that.
Okay.
My clue would also use 4 letters, one of which is
Okay, you can say that.
that one.
My clue would use 3 letters, one of which would be that. My
Travis, do you have a clue?
would use three letters.
So all of our clues use 3 stands?
I believe so.
And mine uses 3 player stands and 1 non-player
Oh, so
stand.
you get 4. I think, right?
Oh,
Because you're using a wild.
okay, so I like Amanda's clue. All right, so Amanda, the way that you give your clue
Okay.
is by using these nice tokens, these nice chips. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you just put them in front of the stands in the order that you're using them.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you spell your
I'm
word.
just putting mine down so I don't accidentally see it.
Sure. So you need the 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, mine. Excellent. So we all know that the 4th letter is P. And Dad and Amanda gain no particular information from this. And now we can write down our guess. So I don't know.
Okay.
So obviously we're not letting anybody else know what the letters we're writing down are.
So is it worth it for me to write anything down for this
I
one?
don't think so.
Because I'm not really gaining any information because I'm the one who gave the clue.
Okay.
What? Okay. All right, so we know this ends in P.
Yep.
We can't share any other information with the chat, which is
I checked, it's a real word. I made sure before I used it as a clue.
all right.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well that
I double checked.
that kind of torpedoes my
I
my
have
guess.
a guess as to what my letter is.
Okay.
So I cannot reveal my guess. I write it down in the black and white spaces at the bottom of my card, and then I put my letter down, and I put a new letter up.
Interesting.
I also believe I have my letter. Down. Up. So what do we do with our one? Do we discard this or we keep this?
Keep it, because
But just put it to the side.
yep,
And I return these. I believe.
Yes.
Travis, are you good?
yep. So Amanda, you gave a clue. You
did.
get a red petal,
Go me.
and now we get to.
Just keep the same letter.
Yep, you keep the same letter. You have no information about what that letter is because it was not used. Okay, I have.
I have a clue.
Do you?
You can use 4 player stands.
You can use 4 player stands.
Wow. Okay.
My clue uses 4 player stands as well.
Okay. My clue uses 2 and that. Remember, we want to go through this stack. We want to use all of those letters up as well.
A card for
Yeah, does that get used up since I used it?
Oh, yes, you used it. Good job.
I did.
So yes, that gets
Maybe
discarded.
that's going to change people's clues.
Yeah.
That may change whether I have a clue or not.
I still have 4 stands.
Nope. Oh, actually, I do have one that can use
Chat,
4.
our new letter is L. L as in lame.
L as in Lancy.
That's
Okay.
a word I'm taking out of my vocabulary.
Okay, very well.
Yeah, I'm still on 4-player stands.
Yeah, I'm on 4.
I haven't got an idea yet. Hang on a second. I got nothing.
I have a 4-letter clue that uses the wild card.
Oh, that's right. I can use the wild card.
If I go with it though, I can give you 2 hints who don't have things yet. So since you guys haven't gotten your cards yet or anything.
Yeah, I mean, I have a clue that uses 4-player stands, but
We're not allowed to communicate if our clue
it
helps.
does a
Yeah.
certain
Yeah,
a certain number of people or who they help.
yeah.
Let me think a
Okay,
sec. I'll use the
I
wild
have-
card so I get to do something.
Right, wild card. I can go 6 with 3-player stands and the 6th.
6.
I mean, there's no way to do 6 with 3 and the wild card in that.
No, he's using some of them more than once.
Yeah, you can use.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I use 3-player stands and the wild card for my clue.
Yeah.
Wow, I could.
That changes things, doesn't
It
it?
does change things. I could do a 5-letter clue
Okay, I think let's.
that would use 4-player stands.
I can do a 4-letter clue that uses the wild card, the bonus player,
Yeah.
player stand, and 2 players.
4?
4.
Okay.
I feel like Travis with 6.
Yeah, that sounds like it
letters
gives us the
looks
most
like it.
information. So Travis,
Yeah.
I think we all vote for you.
Where'd the one token go?
The one
Am I
is
just blind?
the
There we go.
kiwi. Amanda is 1,
Interesting. It's not a kiwi.
2, 3, 4, 5. The L is 5. 6 is the wild card. So he's not allowed to tell us what the wild card is, just that it is.
Right.
So, okay. L is number 5, and then wild card is 6. Okay.
Let me just double check.
Oh.
What on earth?
I think I
These
know-
letters
I
don't
think
make
I
a
know-
word.
I think I know what word you're making, and I think that means I know what my letter is.
I would hope so if you know what the word is.
Well, I mean, I don't know what your wild card is, but I there's only one thing I can think of it being, so I'm gonna run with that.
Letter 5 is an L.
Oh, I get it. I didn't need to check the dictionary.
All right, I am not making a guess on this round.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I know that my letter can be doubled in a word,
Yep.
but I don't know any. I mean, Amanda, you have a guess on your letter.
Yes, I do.
I want to double check something with guessing. Hang
We
on.
have to say what our guess is.
I know we do it. Okay. Do. Okay. If you are mostly sure about your letter, tip it over face down. Record your guess in the corresponding box. And then just move on to the next. Bonus letters. Oh, okay. So once we've run out of letters, once we've used all of our 5 letters, we start drawing from the deck for letters, and that's when you can actually guess what that letter is. And if you're correct in your guess,
so confused.
All right. So right now, I have a guess what this letter is, but I can't declare it to the table.
Right. I have a guess
If I
on what
use
mine
up
is.
all 5 of my letters,
Uh-huh.
then I get to start drawing from the deck. If I guess that letter and I am correct, it goes out with the wild card and we can use it in future words, in future clues.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll get to it.
Still somewhat lost, but that's fine.
All right, so Travis, you gave a clue, so you get a red petal. We used this L, so that is done, and we get to put a new letter out. It is a B as in Baker.
Now, because my
B.
letter was used, I have to put this down now?
No.
No, only if you have a suspicion what that letter is, then you can turn it down and go to the next one. Amanda thinks she's sussed her
I think I know what
letter
my
out.
first letter is.
So she's got a new letter. We have a new letter here, B for Baker, on that stand. John and Travis and Dad have not yet guessed their letters. Dad has some information about his, right?
I can use 3 player stands for a 3-letter word.
3 player stands,
I
okay.
have a 5-letter clue that's going to use 4 stands total, including the non-player.
I have a 4-letter word that uses 3 player stands and the wild card. Did you have a clue?
I did. Let me double check. Yeah, just 3 player stands. 3-letter word.
Because I can use a letter twice, right?
You can, absolutely. Like mine was used twice in the last clue.
Neat.
Okay, I have a 4-letter word that uses the wild card and 3 player stats.
Okay, so Dad and I both have 4-letter words. Yeah,
Like I said, 5-letter word. It's going to
using
use
3 players.
3 players and that.
Okay. Amanda and Travis have given clues, so I feel like if we want to get to this,
Yeah.
we maybe want somebody else to give a clue. But it's whatever. What do you guys think? Who should give the next clue?
That's why
I'm good no
I'm not
matter
even
what.
offering a clue. Just I could go.
I've forgotten what my clue was. I had one.
I've got one.
I could go 5 letters, 3 player stands. Actually, I could go 5 letters, 4 stands, including the.
Okay.
I'm down to 4 letters using 2 player stands, this one, and the wild card.
I would go with Travis then. I'm not looking
All right,
for-
Travis.
Even though he's already given a clue.
Yeah,
I
here.
feel
You
like
get one from the leaf here. Let's see what your clue is.
So 5 letters, 4 stands, 3 players.
I'm curious to see if you're going to use the same thing I think it's.
Starts with a B,
Yep.
then Dad, then wait, Dad 2 times,
Yep.
then I'm number 4,
Oh, it doesn't help at all.
John,
Yes, it does.
and Amanda. No, Amanda's not
I
in.
don't have one.
The wild card is in it.
So we've
Okay.
got B.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Dad.
Sorry.
Is this actually a letter?
Oh no, that's
Okay,
just,
that's not being used.
Sorry.
Oh, the wild card's
the
not
wild
used.
card
It's
is
5.
not
It's
used.
5.
No,
It's 5. Okay, sorry. I was confused. All right, so yes, I definitely have a guess as to my letter.
that just
Yeah,
happened
that
to be
mine's
there.
safe.
And I see what this word was too. Now my brain is working. All right. So I have a guess on my letter.
I have a guess on my letter.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Nope, I don't. Yeah, I think I do. Okay. I'm going to guess my letter.
We used the B, so we get another letter here now. This stand is D as in Delta. D. We've only got
If you feel
3
strongly on
letters
what your
left in
letter
this
is, you have
pile.
to face down and reveal a new letter. And you can make a note of your letter in your
In the
bottom.
black and white ones at the
Yeah.
bottom, yeah.
Got it. No peeking.
Okay. Are we ready for the next round?
Yep.
Okay, let's put these back in the middle. Looking at clues.
How many times are you allowed to use the wild in one go? Once?
As many times as you want, but it has to be the same letter every time you use it.
Okay.
So, Okay, I'm trying to think of a word. So Travis is the only person who has not guessed a letter yet. Okay, that's important to know.
Making me feel bad.
I can do.
I have a 4-letter clue that uses 2 players, this and the wild card.
Yeah, it's the best I can do too.
Yep.
Amanda's given a clue. John is not. Do you want to give a clue, John?
I
Oh wait, Dad's still thinking.
I've got a 4-letter clue that uses 2 player letters, the non-player letter, and the wild card.
Okay, so I feel like several of us have the same layout. 4 letters, 2 players, that, and the wild card. This being a D, chat. That's a D as in Delta. All right. So, do you guys mind if I give a clue?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. So I take that, and I'm gonna say. One. Oops. 2 is the wild card. 3 is Amanda.
Oh.
And 4 is D.
Oh.
I feel like shorter words are easier to guess, but don't give as much information to other players, maybe.
I have no idea because that could literally, for me, be like a dozen different words. 'Cause I'm missing the 2 letters in the middle of the word.
You're right, because you don't know
So
your letter. And it gives you information for future.
That gives me almost no information, Andy. There are so many words that blank blank that can be.
Okay.
Like, there's so many possible
Sorry
words.
to not be terribly helpful
That
for
was-
you.
That is a non-clue for me. Sorry.
It doesn't help me because nobody included
Yeah.
me there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't included in the last one, so I have no idea.
Are you going to make a guess?
I
Wow.
think I know.
Okay. So Travis moves on to letter 2. We have all now moved on to letter 2.
Oh.
I want to check the winning.
I feel like we need to move the wild card further away from where the chips end up,
Okay.
because otherwise it ends up being confusing.
So we're done with this D. We used that. The next letter in the wild card is E, or not wild card, in the player non-player stand is a U, as in ugly.
Okay.
U.
I can use.
And
3
Travis has got a
players.
new letter. Okay.
I can use 2-player stands and the display card.
I can use. I have a 5-letter clue that would use 3 players, this, and the wild card.
Okay.
Run that by me one more time.
5 letters,
Uh huh.
3 players, and that.
Okay.
So like the non-players. So
Got it.
3 from the table, and 1 of those and the wild.
I have another 4-letter one, and it uses that in the wild card, so I don't think mine's a great clue. John, what did you have?
2 players and the display card.
I've got one that's 2 players, the display card, and the wild card.
Which was what mine was as well. Yeah. Amanda, how many was yours?
5 letters, 3 players, 1 of that and that.
I like Amanda's clue. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I've got the same, so whichever.
All right, Amanda, you get a leaf token. And hers goes, 1 is John, 2 is U as in ugly, 3 is Travis, 4 is me, and 5 is the wild card.
Okay. I know my letter.
So you should leave it. No, I guess you don't have to leave it.
Huh. I don't know mine, but I've got some information now at least. I know that's me. So we'll see if I get more information on the next clue. Are we ready to move on?
I think so.
Okay. We have used that U. So now we have a P as in Peter in the non-player stand. P as in Peter. And there's only 1 card left here. If we use that, we get that clue back on the card, so we get an extra guess. John is not given a clue yet, and Dad is not given a clue yet.
Let's see.
Um,
All right, I can do 2
Interesting.
player stands and the wild card. You can't use that display card.
This is so awkward.
Yeah, this is hard.
I'm really, really hoping.
Arnett, I think I have a word. Oh, no. I definitely have a word. And it uses 3 player stands and the wild card. 4 letters.
Okay.
I'm okay
Let
with
me
that.
think a bit more.
Yes, 4 letters, 3 players, and the wild card.
I've got one that's 4 letters, 2 players, the wild card, and non-player.
Okay. What do you guys think of the game so far?
I do find those are difficult to
Yeah.
suss out.
Yeah.
I've got. Yeah, that's the best I can do too. So.
Guys?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
Which one are we doing?
Dad's?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, Dad, you get a red pedal.
Also, in the interest of getting another red pedal
Yeah.
Yeah.
cleared out. And,
Okay, 1 is Travis.
2 is the wild.
2 is the wild. 3 is P as in Peter.
Oh, 4 is right there.
Oh, 4 is John.
I think I know what word you
This
made.
doesn't actually help me at all because I
Actually
don't
help
have.
me at all.
No, sorry, I couldn't get you guys in.
That's fine. That's fine. But it gives some information to John and Travis, perhaps.
I know.
Travis has got a guess and is moving on to his next letter.
I feel like this is a neat concept for a game, but I'm feeling very stymied by it. I'm not having a lot of fun with it, I'll be honest.
Look, new letter. Does that help?
A little?
We did use this, right? We used the P. So the P goes away.
Last.
The last letter in this pile is an E, as in Edgar.
And we get
E.
another clue now.
And we get another clue. All right. Are we looking at letters, at words now?
Oh, I think I got one, possibly. Yeah, I got a word.
I
got
do
a
have
word.
I have a word.
I got a word. 6 letters. Uses the wild card and 4 player stands.
John, are you the only person who is not given
Yeah.
a clue yet?
I
Go
say
ahead.
John, do it then.
Everybody return your thing.
Okay. 4 player stands.
Okay, so.
Don't look at your letter.
Yep. All right, so where's the 1? 1,
1 is me.
2 is wild. 3 and 4.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
5
5 is E, as in Edgar.
and 6.
Okay, I have a guess on my letter then.
Okay.
So I'm going to
I
put that
have
in.
no idea because I have 3 unknowns in the middle,
But
you gave
2
me
of them
2
are
of
next
them.
to each other.
and they're the same thing.
Yeah.
But I have an unknown right ahead of it.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I'm moving on to my next
I'm
letter.
going to take mine down. Good. Put my next letter up.
We used the E, which means
No more of that. Oh, here
we draw a letter from here. And if we use that in a word, that letter becomes accessible from now on. So the non-player stand is currently C, as in Charlie. Amanda, can we have your things back? I have
5 letters, 4 player stands.
Okay.
5-letter, 4-player stands, and the wild card.
I've got 4 letters and the display 3 player stands.
Well, let me think here.
Yeah.
five letters, 3 players, 1 of that and that.
Okay. So who's is using the most player
Wait a
stands at
second,
this stage?
I'm still working on it.
Oh,
because
sorry.
The best clue is one that uses all the player stands and the wild and the non-player stand.
But not the wild card. Yeah, if possible.
So let me see if I can come up with something.
Can't incorporate the
I can do it.
stand.
You can do it?
I can do it.
Every player stand. Oh, hello.
Oh, whoa.
Hi, Pie.
Oh, Pi, welcome. And thank you for sharing your continued subscription. We appreciate it.
I can
16 months.
I can do all 5 player stands, excluding my own.
Okay.
Fantastic. I vote for Amanda.
Okay. Word old man.
Is
a
it
word
an
jam
actual
now.
word?
It is an actual word.
Here. So, Pi, we're playing Letter Jam. We're trying to guess our letters without being able to see them. Okay, so Amanda's thing starts with a C, then is Dad, then is me, then is Travis, then is John. Are you sure that's a word?
I am 100% sure that's a word.
I'm putting that down.
Uh,
On.
Yeah, it's definitely a word. I just tried writing it instead of having it in my head.
Wow.
Now I'm even more confused about that.
Oh, wait.
I just swapped my letter.
Yeah.
Oh,
he,
thank
he had
God,
a different
okay.
letter.
I was
He-
like, wait a second.
He put
that
it
wasn't
down.
Right?
He put it down.
Okay.
I'm confused. I have information. I gained information from that, but I'm not going to make a guess on my second to last letter yet. All right. So,
I'm still on my second letter.
So Amanda, you used
Wait a second, did we get
this?
Did you already get your
Yeah, yeah, no.
Yes, I did.
We now have a C available forever.
Yeah.
Thank you now.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm really proud of myself for that one.
That's good.
All right. So yes, now we have a C available for the remainder of the game. And now the non-player stand
I think I
letter
know why
is
you don't
M
know
as
what yours
in
is.
Mary. Mary.
Because I can think of a couple words that would do it. But
All right, so looking at what's available here, I really want to use as many player stands as possible. I have
I'm going to
a
abstain
five.
from this one.
I have a 5-letter word that uses 3 player stands and the M.
Okay.
Travis, fiendishly thinking. I love just watching Travis's eyes run around the letters as he tries to figure things out. Oh, actually, let me think a little bit longer. What?
It's as
What?
sad as I could.
Oh my goodness, Pie!
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, wow.
Nobody's taking your crown away, and you just donated a
nobody's
whole
going to
bunch of
take it.
emotes.
Wow.
Certainly Lobster.
Thank
can't do
you so
anything.
much.
Hi.
Thank you for the 1,000 bits.
Nice.
That was very sweet.
But it's confusing me. Hold it. Let me go back over it.
It's really too bad that I'm sitting out this one because I've done so many and I really need to know my letter.
Yeah.
I have a great one that would use every one of your letters. Like every one of those.
I have a 6-letter word that uses all the players' stands and the wild card.
We're still able to use that C, right?
Yes, you can use the C now. So yes, 6 letters, uses all the player stands I can see.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay,
Yeah, okay, we're going to go with yours.
okay. So I get a green clue. And Amanda, did we give you a clue, a token for
Yes.
the last one? Okay, okay.
So
Sorry.
I'm sitting back because
Yeah.
I really need to know mine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apparently I did not give Amanda enough information.
Oh, I think I'm. Hold on.
Well, it certainly doesn't correspond with what my earlier something was.
Don't take it down yet, please.
Okay.
Nope, that doesn't help.
Doesn't help you? Darn it. I'm bad at giving clues. Travis thinks he's done with his word. And is on to his last letter.
Also, I'm forging forward with like probably a solid 70% confidence on those two things.
I have no
Like,
idea.
there's only so many turns in the game, so I'm just like, all right, gotta.
I have no clue. I have no idea.
Okay, sorry.
I'm not enjoying this. I am feeling lost.
3 clues left.
That's great. I'm telling you guys
didn't
right
use
now,
We did not use that.
I'm losing us this game. Because I have no idea what letters I have, and I have not worked through more than one.
Okay. So has everybody got their new letters up?
I haven't chosen a new letter yet, but this is my letter.
Okay. And we can use the C, and this is still an M as in Mary.
I really hate the wild card. Like a
Yeah, the wild card.
Wild card causes.
I
If
feel
we can
like the
avoid
wild
using
card
it, it'll
has-
probably make
has
things easier.
Made a couple of words completely untranslatable to me. My mic is having a hell of a time right now. I'm having a hell of a time right now, so it's probably that I'm bumping it a whole lot. Or is it like feedbacky or weird?
I've got a two-word clue, two-letter clue that uses one player letter and the M.
Okay, okay, that's interesting.
It's off now, as far as you can tell. Super. Super. Andy, my mic is
Actually, I
apparently off.
could do a three-letter clue that uses two-player letters.
Sure, that's cool.
He was cutting in and out before. That's great. I'll just talk real loud. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of this game.
I have a 5-letter? I have a 5-letter word that uses 3 player stands and the wild card and the C.
I hate the wild card.
Let's not pick any clues that use the wild card anymore.
Okay.
It doesn't help.
It ends up being such a question, like, it's like you don't know two things.
Yeah.
And unless it's a word that can only be one thing,
Yeah.
and it's an obvious thing, then the wild card I find more confusing than anything else.
Okay. I'm going to go back to my two-letter word with the M and one player.
1 player. So we're almost guaranteed to give 1 player a letter.
Yeah.
Sure, Dad. I'll let you give your clue. Actually, does it let you do 2-letter
That is a good question.
clues?
Scrabble rules?
Clues.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh no, it can't be that.
It doesn't say anything
I'm
about
trying
2
to think
letters.
of all the words that
gonna
it
do it.
could have made that would use a double
M and
of the letter.
okay,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
that's his clue. Oh, and you got a green. We have 2 clues left. Travis, do you have a guess what your letter is? Yeah, it's a reasonable guess.
You want to make your
That's
word?
his last letter. He doesn't have to yet. We'll do that at the end.
Okay. So now that he's out, what happens to him? Now I
He draws from here.
Yeah.
Again, he can't see it,
Oh, he can't see it.
but if he guesses it, it becomes available to all of us
Okay.
as a wild card, as a regular letter.
We use that.
The M is still an M.
Oh, okay. So it just stays
Oh no,
there
I'm
forever.
sorry. You're right. You used it. So now we have an M in perpetuity. Our new letter is
C.
a C as in Charlie once again.
Yay. Wow.
All right. I have a 3-letter word that uses 3 players.
I've got nothing.
No, hang on a second. Got the M and the C.
MC Rapper. W is an option.
Travis, any clues? Dad?
I'm still working on it. Hang on a second.
John?
No.
Oh, darn it. I need to look a word up.
Oh.
Am I allowed to Google to see if a word is a word?
Yeah, it's important that you spell it right too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. 5 with 4 player stands.
Nope, that is not a word. Okay.
5 with 4 player stands.
All right, I'm going to let Travis do
wait a
his.
second.
Oh, wait,
Five
wait.
With 4 player stands and what?
And the
And
C?
Okay.
Alright.
I think that's the word.
5 letters with 5 stands.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm happy with that.
Take your clue. Oh, I saved it.
That's okay.
Here you go.
1 is Dad. 2 is me. 3 is Amanda. 4 is a C. 5 is John. What? Oh, I get it. Okay.
Oh.
I see what my letter is. I know what my letter is. I'm gonna just put that down and put this up.
Oh.
It sure doesn't correspond with what I thought it was from an earlier clue. but
Okay, I think I know what that is.
Let me make sure I've got it right.
1, 2. Oh, wait a second.
I see what's going on here.
3 is mine.
Yeah, there's a short in somebody's mic.
It's probably mine. Which cut out apparently.
Yeah.
I'm turning it off.
Okay. Let's see if that works.
Well, I'm gonna
I was like, your mic came back.
Oh, well,
And-
it's off now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a guess on this.
Okay.
Put up my next letter.
Okay. Travis obviously can't make a guess on his letter because he has no information on it.
I'm gonna go with this one. I'll make a guess.
We've got another C available here.
Oop. Final letter.
And now we have an I as in igloo available in the non-player stand.
Okay.
Can we have that letter back, Travis?
I mean, I guess.
I can do 3 letters with 3 player stands.
I turned mine off, so it didn't just cut out. I cut it out.
Okay. I'm trying to think of something that will help people here. Okay, is this a word? Let's see.
Well, it's off, so I'm not going to worry too much about it.
Oh, I have a word. It uses that and 2 player stands. 5 letters.
2 player stands, 5 letters.
Yeah,
So it helps 2 players.
it helps 2 players.
I have a word that uses this and 2 players and is 4 letters.
I got 5 letters.
Go with John.
Okay, here we go.
All right, this is the last clue.
1,
Okay, Amanda is 1.
2,
I is 2.
3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't really
Give up.
help you if you don't.
I
have
give
that.
up.
Okay.
Doesn't give me any information.
Nope.
Completely give up.
Sure. I'll I'll just say I think I know what that is.
Okay.
So
I've used the
That-
same
that-
letter 3 times.
yeah.
Don't worry, only 60% of the word is unknown to you.
More than, yeah, it's,
You'll be able to suss it out, it's fine.
All right. So Travis
is it a proper noun?
has 5 letters available to him to make a word. I have
don't think
4
I have
letters
I don't think, by the way,
and
don't feel
mystery
bad about
letter.
this, because I don't think I've been guessing the right letters, looking at my accumulation here.
I mean, I at one point had a word that I didn't know the entire. Actually, no, I had several words that I did not know the entire middles
Tell
of.
us how we end the game.
So-
All right. So the white spaces in your card should have letters that you have successfully guessed or potentially guessed. You have to make a 5-letter word that uses those letters, and we'll find out if that 5-letter word uses
letters, or
the other letters that you haven't guessed yet. So I have 4 letters of the 5, and they don't make a word that I can think of.
I have maybe 3.
I have a 5-letter word. It's a very big stretch. If this is what I think it is, then I think I got
Let me see if I can make a word with the letters that I have guessed. Just for your information, people, the letters that I have guessed for myself, and this may or may not be right, is WTTE. I'm having a lot of trouble thinking of a word that uses WTTE. Means this must be a vowel, but I can't think of.
I'm gonna tell you right now one of them's wrong.
How could it be wrong? All right. Maybe the first one I guessed after 1 clue.
Oh boy.
I only have 2 letters, so maybe a 3rd if I've guessed John's word correctly.
unfortunately, I can think of several 5-letter words that use these 3 letters.
And yeah, I can think of a bunch of 5-letter words that use the 3 letters the 2 that I'm pretty certain of, and the one that I'm like, ugh.
Well, the question is, when someone was given these, when you were given these 5 letters, did you make a sort of logical word? Or did you make an
Oh no, here's the thing, is that...
Don't tell me any further than that. I'm just thinking.
Yeah, no.
I didn't guess any vowels, so that makes it real hard for me.
I would say if you were asking for the Scrabble dictionary, if we were playing a game and you said, I want the dictionary on that one, I'd say you're being a jerk.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well.
So it's like a word that should be.
Yeah.
Both of the
pretty
2 that I thought of right off are both fairly reasonable words.
Okay,
and not too
I've got
obscure.
my spelled out word. I only got 4 letters.
So
I hope
But I
it's
mean,
correct.
The
the
point is that
only
you should
How
have
is
made
this-
the
I only know
most
2 letters
obvious
for sure.
Oh yeah,
possible
oh
word
yeah,
with your
sure.
5 letters.
Common word.
and neither of them were vowels.
Yes.
Okay.
The
I'm gonna
one
I'm
that
gonna
I
guess on
think I know is also not a vowel, which leaves me with a word. The only word that I can think of that uses the 3 letters that I kind of know. There are 4 possibilities using all the vowels except for you.
All right.
Well,
Shall we give it a try?
so, yeah, it's actually, I realized after I passed it to you, there's actually 2 common words.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, but that's true probably of any of these 5-letter sets.
So
Many of them could be.
All right. I'm making a guess. I'm making a guess that my word is white. WHITE.
all right, what are your letters?
All right. This was a W. I was correct on that. That is a T. That is an R. E. So okay. So how is this an R?
It's just got that little thing.
John's clue that I guessed that was a T on was R blank NNER. R. What word were you making?
Runner.
Yeah.
I
Runner.
figured that one out when I figured out that I had an N there.
Yeah.
Which
Huh.
took me forever.
Because unfortunately,
Because you
at one
used
point,
nether for
Okay.
one of yours.
Travis,
All right.
point
I'm
at
gonna
the
guess your-
table.
I'm going to guess Travis's word now.
Okay.
Opera.
Yo.
Damn.
Oh.
Does it have the right letters?
No, it was when I gave it to you, the intention was throw,
Okay.
and which actually also rearranges to worth.
Yeah, but I have somehow guessed a P in there, so that's my problem.
That will do it to
Yeah.
you. What clue did you throw the P down on?
That was clue
What was my last letter? Oh.
E-N-C-E. Something
I'm gonna-
E-N-C-E.
So, what word is this that Amanda gave me?
I got hence.
John's correct.
Ah.
Oh well.
That should have been a
What'd you
no-brainer
get?
for me.
What? I haven't guessed mine yet.
Oh, okay.
I just.
Yes.
Can I guess mine?
Give it a
I've got
shot.
4 options.
He's the one who knows what it is. So.
All right.
Oh,
So the
okay.
2 letters that I think I figured out were B and an N.
Okay,
So
that was
that
correct.
was a B. That was an N. I think that may be a D. Wow, no.
You were one of the two.
Okay,
There's only
so the
2 I
word
could
that you
think.
used, I was thinking maybe Diddy.
Diddy.
I was like,
yeah.
I was like, well, it has to be a consonant, and it has to be something that can be used 3 times.
Yeah.
Also, I have excised the word sissy out of my vocabulary.
Okay.
So,
Did we establish that proper nouns were fair game?
Let me read the rule out of the rule book, and I didn't read this to you before we started, but is this a legal clue? Yes. Any word is a legal clue as long as you believe it's a real word. This includes abbreviations like USA and the name of your favorite anime character.
Ready? Hence, why you thought hence.
Yeah.
yeah. I got hence. That's what gave me the N. I was like, oh, I have a letter that works in all of these
So
places.
so far, if 3 of us are out, you guys can
Oh.
save the day.
Yeah, Travis.
So as it turns out, or did you want to go first?
I'll just go first. My
Okay.
guess was hippie.
Hippy?
Yeah.
I don't think you got a single letter right.
D, A, H,
You got the H.
E. Wow.
D.
Deed.
Death.
Yes,
The word is death.
that is the word.
Oh my. You're morbid.
I felt like
That's
she was
hilarious.
a good clue for everyone.
Okay, now
I was real
so
proud.
Yeah,
of you.
once I
the
got
game,
it,
Travis.
I was very
Win the
happy with
game if you
that.
get
For
the
some
word.
reason, I was thinking chote, and I was like, chote?
Hold it,
Why would
Andy.
Amanda use chote?
Andy, he only has to guess a 5-letter word.
A 5-letter word, yes. He does not use the letter on your far right is the one that you drew from the pile here, so you're not using that letter.
Yeah, well, no, actually, it worked out really well.
Oh, really?
Because that was a Y. I knew
Okay.
that one. That was solid.
Yeah.
That was rock solid. And my guesses of HRATYY,
Oh.
it really works out that it's actually already a word. Ratty.
Well, you believe it's a word, therefore it's a word.
Yay! So
yeah,
what?
Yeah. So if I were to
Now let's reveal the rest
No,
of your
no,
letters.
come on. You can make a word out of these 5 letters.
Yeah.
Make a real word out of any of these 5 letters. You know all the.
Oh
6
yeah, I
letters.
mean. No, I can't.
All right, what are your
Two
letters?
Y's.
2 eyes.
H.
Okay.
That's our good.
H,
HR.
R,
A.
A,
T.
E.
The E is what tripped me up there. Oh, I should have. Okay.
So skip the E. And
So
use
what's
the
your
Y.
word? What's your word?
Pratty.
Pratty.
Well, yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already told you. Ready. Heart. Would it be the
Heart,
or
okay.
All
All right, scoring. We all got the incorrect word, but we get 1 point per correctly guessed letter.
Oh.
So I guessed the W, I guessed the E, the T. So I get 3 points.
I get 2.
So wait,
I got 2.
the first clue was WH blank P. What was the word? Whap or whip?
Whap.
Or
Wow.
Oh,
Whap.
I thought it was whip. That's why I thought I.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. You have to, if it could be I or A. Then
Yeah.
And that's why
Not lock it down.
H blank blank D was a nothing to me. That could be held. That could be head. That could be.
Did someone give you the the thing?
Yeah,
That
and the
was
wild
your
card.
clue.
No, that was my
that
clue.
was
your
That was
clue.
my clue.
Yeah, that was a blank blank.
Yeah, I'm sorry
So
about
that
that.
could be
that
like
wouldn't have helped Amanda. That's why.
hold,
Yeah.
held,
I don't.
Ed.
Yeah.
I don't think it helps the table that at one point 3 of us all had R's at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, there were 3
had
R's
3
and there were
E's
3
for a while.
E's. For
And
a
there were
while as
two
well.
two H's for a long time.
Yeah.
Definitely repeated letters made, or no, it was 2 E's, but I had an E as well.
So it was all 3.
There were several times where I had no vowels.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
Yeah.
had the only vowel for a while.
What was the word you actually got though? What were your clues?
Bones.
Bones.
Oh, bones.
Bones.
I just, because I thought mine was Diddy, not Sissy,
Yeah.
I was like, I've got a D. So my word guesses were bands, bonds, binds, or bends. I was like, I have a B, an N, and a D, so I can make 4 different words out of that.
Well, I'm disappointed with myself that I missed a letter. I don't know if I would have gotten wrote. Because
You actually
it's
could
spelled
get a word
weirdly.
only for
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Hardy. You got it.
Hardy. He actually made a word using his extra letter.
Was E your last letter? Was that what
Yeah,
it was?
E was the last letter. What did I guess? What did I end up guessing that on?
What did you have?
I don't know.
Sissy?
No,
that was Y.
I had the Y down pat for that one. What?
What
What
was
did I?
this one? What was that?
We had one that could have been hurry.
No, this was nether. I knew that was nether.
See, I had
Did
no idea.
I just
because
not write that down and
all
went?
I
It's
had-
probably a Y.
all I had
Yeah.
down for
Did I
nether
skip over
was
a clue?
ETHETEH. Or no, ETHE. I was like, oh, ETH. Because I had a blank and a blank at the other end, and I could not make a word with that. I was like, I have no idea how that word begins or ends, and I cannot think of a word that has that in the middle of it. So yeah, runner, I was missing the middle of the word, and then nether, I was missing either end of the word.
Yeah.
And missing 2 letters without having, like, yeah, I could not. Because I was like, R blank 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 ER with a double letter could be Ripper. It could be, like, there are a bunch of things that it could be.
So I'm
Yeah.
still confused about the scoring.
Yes.
We lost the game,
Yes, we did.
but we're still counting up the letters that we got right for some
So, I mean, they have scoring, and the way scoring works is
I do not care.
you can count up your letter jam score. Incorrect words score 1 point for each of the original letters guessed correctly. For each correctly spelled word, score 3 times its original length, plus 1 point per letter beyond that length. So, for example, if Travis had correctly guessed hardy as a word, he would get 3 times 5, so 15 points. Or no, I'm sorry, 3 times 6, so 18 points.
I feel like this is way too complicated a game for what it is. It's so complicated.
I like the concept, but I do feel like
The practice.
In
of it is-
execution, it's more difficult.
God.
I think a big part too is that, like, there are certain things that from your perspective, as you're giving a clue,
Yeah,
Like, this is obvious.
you're like, yeah.
I know what word this is.
But then all of a sudden, from your perspective, it's like, all of a sudden it's like, oh,
That could be a billion things. Or I have no idea what that could be because I can't think of a single word that uses those letters in that combination. My other problem with it, like the wild card.
Travis,
on
can I get your
one hand
pencil?
Helps you because
Whose pencil do I not have?
there are times when there aren't vowels out, so you have to have a wild card because there may not be a vowel available.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that wild card makes some impossible to guess words. It's like, oh, well, that was a clue that I didn't give that involved my letter, but it helps me not even remotely because now I'm missing 2 letters out of a 4-letter word that could be about a dozen things.
right. And that's why I was trying to.
And that was a wasted clue for me. It was like, oh, well, I didn't give that clue, so I didn't help anyone else, and theoretically that should be helping me, but it didn't help me, so we've used a clue,
What do you
Where'd
think
the wild card go?
but
Is it on the bottom of
it's
the
not
stack?
Probably
actually
in there somewhere,
helpful.
sorry.
Like that's why I was hoping, like I was trying to go for clues where it's like, okay, I don't think that this could be guess as many other
Yeah.
things. like something like
So
hence.
that was the point about me.
But that was the gray area with I did not realize that proper nouns are fair game.
Yeah.
Because then, of course, I think in
Well,
this
pence
current.
is a perfectly good word that's not a proper noun.
Yeah.
Pence is like, pennies in
Right.
the UK.
Why didn't I even think of that? I think just given.
You work with British people.
Yeah, but I don't work with British money.
That's true. But come
We're
on,
talking about
man.
new pence.
Yeah, that H-E-A-D. Like, it could be head.
Yeah.
I have,
Well,
I have no idea
That's
what's in
going
the
to
middle of that
happen.
word.
Some turns you're not going to get any useful information, but
There were a lot of
if
turns
it
when I got no
happens too many
useful
times,
information.
then you're up a creek.
Yeah. It wasn't just one or two turns. It was most turns when I got no useful information.
So shall we save these? No.
I don't think
No.
there's any reason to save those incredibly
no.
wrong
Only for
guesses.
the memories, but no.
You must take these home and burn them.
Burn them.
Burn in the woods.
On
So
New
how are
Year's Eve.
people's brains feeling? Should we attempt a game of just one?
Yeah, let's
I like just
palate
one.
cleanser, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we do some vaulting?
Do we need to do some vaulting in the interim?
Yes, Pi hasn't seen the Balkan.
Yeah, Pi, you need to see this amazing game that Travis has. I'm still not mic'd.
Oh.
Because my mic was shorting, so.
Yeah.
And Andy, guess what mic it is?
Mike 5.
It's mic 5. You need
Alright.
to see this amazing game.
You still there? Oh, there she
It's
is.
spring loaded.
All right. So
Alright.
explain to us, Travis, how this game works.
So the name of the game Pi is Fantastic Gymnastics. Mike 5.
Mic 5! Yeah, exactly. That's why Andy keeps giving me mic 5.
Can it be
because
launched
it doesn't-
backwards?
No. The spring goes in this
Look at her
direction.
heels. She's not jumping backwards at all.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, do you see the size of these bone spurs?
All right. So the concept.
So the concept is that when I press this yellow button right here,
Yes.
this gymnast is going to hurtle forward towards this vault. He's going to tumble into the vault. I then am going to press this red button, flinging her upward. She is going to flip and gracefully land on this mat right here.
She has Velcro feet,
Oh
so if she lands on the mat, she will stick and.
Feet first.
Yep.
Feet first.
If she lands feet first,
If
head first, her head is not made of Velcro. She doesn't do a headstand.
she unfortunately does not. So, I believe are we doing this?
We're doing it.
We're doing this.
We're
Drum
doing
roll.
it.
No,
Well, she vaulted. 2.
I don't know what the approach is that is supposed to get the proper.
It's even
flipping
on
here.
the box Pi.
Yeah.
She'll
Yeah.
stick
She'll
the
stick the landing.
It's
They did it.
it says stick the landing on
Stick the landing.
Yeah.
Stick the landing.
Look
yeah.
at these happy kids. Look how excited they are. That
Well,
little,
wouldn't
that
you
little boy
be?
on the right.
Look how much fun this
That
is.
little boy on the right is ready to vault himself. He's got his arms up.
They have two separate pictures of the gymnast triumphantly standing on the landing pad, and so that's something that ever happens.
It could happen. It could happen. It could happen the next time. Yep.
All right. My turn. My turn. Here we go.
You can move it.
Well,
Yeah.
this is just okay. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'm gonna do this at
Wanna
an
watch
angle there.
Gymkhana? Have you seen Gymkhana, guys?
All right. Here we go.
I'm gonna go home and watch Stick It.
Ouch.
Okay, Mike.
cut
Slightly-
the
slightly off.
knee on the
This thing is amazing.
No, the makers of the
Dad,
game.
can
I
you
think
read?
game
This
was
isn't
made
gonna work.
Specifically to make that fun.
I was gonna say we can adjust this.
Okay.
Left-handed, so
Here we
I
go.
can-
Here we go.
Ready?
Oh man, Travis has
Get
done
up
the
in the air.
best
All right, I
so
haven't
far.
tried it at all.
Oh, Amanda
so-
hasn't even had a chance to
At
vault.
all, no, because I was working on
Oh right, the Wi-Fi died.
Wi-Fi stuff. All right.
Right. You gotta.
Oh, I'm not left-handed, so.
Ah, I don't know what the trick is here.
I gotta try it again.
Yeah.
The trick is it was never designed to work.
You gotta. You know what?
Hours of
I'm
fun.
running on a theory that we're not.
Oh, her arms like have a whole like.
Yeah.
They do. In
They
the booklet.
it's like a little notch to do it.
In the booklet.
Oh, you hit the stand.
Gotta get it.
Why is there a booklet? You don't need this. It's unnecessary.
Detailed instructions on how to make her flip. Oh, that was close.
Okay.
Getting there, getting there.
Sorry. Success is all about timing.
Okay.
So thank you for that booklet.
There's a bunch of
She's on the pad.
When the gymnast is above the vault pad, press to flip her into the air. So,
What if you just don't?
You know, this really helps kids' reflexes.
Kids have. Oh man. Well, it's still on the pad.
if
That's
the
good.
gymnast pops straight up instead of flipping forward, it means you're hitting the button too early.
It's bull. Completely lies.
All right, just don't hit the red button at all, and let's see what happens.
Best
That
bit.
almost
What?
worked.
Wow.
That feels like cheating.
In real gymnastics, the pommel horse does
Not launch
raise
you into the
as
air.
the girl's head.
Does this look like real gymnastics to you, Amanda?
Yes, it's very realistic.
It's real to me.
Yeah.
Well, she got some distance there. You get
No,
points for
and-
distance.
And we all know.
Watch me, like, I'm just like,
We also know in real gymnastics, the legs don't move alternately, and you just crash into the pommel horse. Just head on. You obliterate your knees.
yeah.
Oh man,
Dang it.
this is the most realistic, wonderful gymnastics game ever made.
See, hours of fun.
That was too soon. That was too soon. I raised the pommel horse and just shot her back at the launch zone.
Launcher zone.
And I'm gonna try putting her arms like this.
Oh, we're going. It said it gets more difficult if you go for horizontal positioning.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Also, I think the offset adds a spin to the
Yeah.
routine.
Oh no, she's dead. I was watching the Olympics when Carrie Strug did her vault on the broken ankle.
Woo!
I did it!
Clip that! Clip it! She did it!
I'm watching.
Amanda, you got 25 points.
Hold on, can I clip it?
Pink.
Now you got to try for 100 points.
Where's the clip thing?
Name your color before it goes.
How do I clip
So
it?
it's not a myth.
It actually does.
Done.
It can be done.
Hi, can you clip
One out
that?
of every 7 or 8 times.
I don't know
work.
where the clip thing went.
You quit too soon.
Oh, they moved stuff around.
Yeah, they
Darn it.
moved everything around.
All right, well, hang on.
I really need that clipped. We're working on it. Thank you. I'm so proud of myself. Look at her.
Just for future reference, that's at 1 hour 34 minutes into the
1
stream.
hour, 34
So
minutes.
I will. If Pi can't clip it, I can clip it later.
Yeah. We've got the successful launch.
We did it.
You did it, Amanda.
It was at $5
Got
below, so
there.
I would hope $5 or less dollars.
The plastic alone should make it something more.
Look, I mean the mini here is just.
I can't wait for you to get the gift. Because I know how much you love plastic.
Oh, clearly.
You love plastic.
I don't know how it fits in there.
It doesn't. After I assembled it, the thing was is that the pommel horse thing.
Oh, now
That
the icon
once I
is
crammed
there.
it in to assemble it,
Come on,
just
Twitch.
does not come back out.
It's like
Got the
gone.
top?
Yeah, and that's pretty much just what I've done. It's just yep, there we go.
Okay, well that was fun. And that was such good exercise also.
All right.
Dinosaur.
There we go.
Let's play a word guessing game.
Okay.
All right, everybody, position your easel so that the lip is facing in towards the middle of the table.
Okay, I picked pink.
I think they're all the same color.
What?
Oh no, they are.
they're
They're
not.
different colors.
Good.
Okay.
I feel
Color is irrelevant. We need a die. Amanda, do you have any dice?
Really good question.
It doesn't
Guess what? I totally do.
Ooh!
Oh, nice.
You have Descent into Avernus dice.
I actually have the metal dice in here too because I put them all in the same box.
We can use a virtual die.
Or we can use my super sick metal dice.
Badass dice.
There we go. Thank you, Pi.
Yay!
Yay! Amanda sticks the landing. All right, so we need a D6. Yes, the Avernus dice comes with 3 D6 because it's intended to be used for rolling a character. But we can use your lovely metal die.
Yeah, we're gonna use my bomb ass metal die.
I will be active player for the first round.
Wow. That's
All right,
Or
Okay.
so I am going to put this card out here where I cannot see it and you folks can.
Okay.
Can everybody see the card?
Yeah, see the card.
Shall we show it to chat?
I think
sure.
All right, I'm not going to look at chat. I'm just going to show this to chat. Oh, I'm not
Awesome.
on the
Thank
right
you
camera.
so much, Pi.
All right, chat, maybe you can see this card. I don't know if you can because I'm not looking.
Tell you what, you're not looking at.
yeah.
Hold it up. See if I can get up where Chad can see it.
Okay.
Oh, it's so blown out.
The light's not going to help.
Yeah, no.
All right, well, that's fine.
Anyway,
Let's transition back.
we have some words.
You have some words. We are going to use this die to select one of the words. Word number
is
two.
Number two.
Number 2, the second from the top there. This, when we played it together as a family, was a source of some consternation because several times we were giving clues to the wrong word. And it was terribly confusing.
So 2 is the green outlined word.
Right.
With the number 2.
All right.
Yeah.
Now,
we still got it wrong.
your goal, everybody, is to have me guess that word. The way you do this is by writing a word on your easel that you associate with that word. However, if 2 of you or more write the same word, that is disqualified and I'm not allowed to see
You
it.
have to put yours down so that he can't see it.
Does that make sense? So you're all trying to come up with a word that associates with this that nobody else at this table is going to write down.
I got mine.
And it has invalid clues are the mystery word but written differently, the mystery word written in a foreign language, a word from the same family, example, princess is not allowed to be guessed as prince, that I don't, whatever. An invented word, why would you do that? Exactly,
I mean,
squeedly
if
spooch.
it's like an in-joke sort
Yeah.
of thing, but it's a nonsense
A word
or-
phonetically identical to the mystery word, but the meaning of which is different. Anyways,
Right.
Okay.
after you have all written your clues down, I will close my eyes, and you will show your clues to each other. Anybody who has given the same clue, put your stand face down. After that, I get to look at the clues and try and guess the word.
Okay.
Okay.
Very simple game. Does it make sense? All right, my eyes are closed. Reveal your clues to each other. Did everybody choose a different clue?
Just a second.
Dad, did you not write your clue
He's
down?
doing it.
Yeah,
He's doing it
Okay.
now.
Before looking at yours.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, now I'm going to open my eyes. I have 4 different clues. I have Jolly, Nick, Blue,
I know what that means.
and Eggnog. All right, Jolly and
Succeeded
Nick.
in all doing different words.
You did.
I'm very, very pleased with us.
Jolly and Nick says Santa to me. Blue, I have no idea. Eggnog says Christmas. So
Remember-
Jolly, Nick, Eggnog.
Also, remember, we didn't know what each other's words were until
Yes.
we revealed them to each other.
You
so it's
only
not
know-
Like we colluded with
No,
each
no.
other on anything.
No.
You only know the mystery word. I am going to guess that the mystery word is Christmas.
Correct.
Yay! What is Blue Christmas?
I'll have a blue
Okay.
Christmas.
Okay. So we guessed one word.
without you. Yeah.
All right. John, you are now active player.
Oh God. Oh. Well.
I was thinking it's jolly and holly.
Yes,
Other
I
words
got that.
ending in ollie.
Yeah, she's a guy.
Yes, here. It has some heft to it. These are nice dice.
It's from
Nice calculating
Hogfather, which is a Terry Pratchett book,
What if we get a 6?
and they did a TV
Then we reroll.
special of it
Six.
starring
Reroll.
Michelle Dockery, and it's fantastic.
2.
2 again.
Number 2. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Jeez. Okay.
No, give me time this time.
Okay, okay.
Jump the gun.
All right, y'all do you, and once you're ready to share, let me know. I shouldn't have you.
All right. I have a clue.
Does it have to be just a single word?
Chat, I'm going to see if I can show you this card without John seeing it. So chat, I'm actually going to come over there because I don't have Zoom
Send
cam.
it to me, because I have a better
Okay.
reach to the camera.
Here.
Nice hearing all this.
Clue number 2 is what we're...
Is it relaxing?
Can you hold it a little closer to the camera? Down a little bit? Okay, good. There you go, chat. That's the word that we're trying to get John to guess. Clue number 2 there.
Father Winter from The Sims is blue.
Excellent.
That was not the reach I was going for, but
That's a good reach.
Hold it. I'm going to get a word for you here. Hang on.
Yeah. Dad's trying to come up with a clue.
and then we need to consult still
It's
afterwards.
a Marushka.
Yes.
Hey.
Looking at that.
So I think the consensus of the table, and I'm sure we're all in agreement on this, is that this game is much simpler than Letter Jam.
You still have some of those?
These last two.
I'm not looking.
Oh, yum.
No, I'm not going to
Cheers.
use that one.
Cheers.
It's so nice to hear this.
Nice and crunchy.
It's like what? It's like a radio drama.
I forgot to bring my meat,
Taking a lot of chewing.
my peat.
I can hear it all.
Oh, yes, your ginger peep.
I can hear it right in Travis's teeth.
Ginger people.
So I spotted those in the supermarket, and I was like, oh, look at those. Those are horrible.
Right now?
Exactly.
Your eyes
I
are
thought I
closed.
could maybe get rid of it.
And he was like, oh, perfect.
For Christmas, I gave my father a donation to the Sierra Club, but that was just the little thing that you threw in a card. So I felt I had to have something to put in the box with it. So I got him a chocolate bear.
Which was delicious.
Good, I'm glad. Yeah, it was milk chocolate. And a peep shaped like a gingerbread person. And I don't know if a ginger flavored peep or just a brown peep. I have no
it's just a
idea.
brown peep.
It's
Oh,
astonishing
This
and
D20
revolting looking. Yeah.
some heft to it. Yeah.
Try rolling it in the box. Oh well, on the table.
Have y'all
14.
your word?
Not bad.
Not bad.
I wish
Do you want
This-
to try rolling it in the box? Try rolling it in the box.
You hear the nice solid.
Thunk.
Yeah, that fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
14 again. It's weighted.
Peepkin spice. Hi.
Pumpkin spice peep or peepkin spice. Yes.
Hi.
Do we all have a word yet?
I'm almost there.
Okay.
I'm not looking.
Okay.
I'm not looking.
All right.
All right. Well, let us reveal our clues to each other.
Reveal your clues.
Okay. Oh, I love this. We all came up with different words.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Okay. Ready to go.
You ready?
John,
Okay.
read out your clues for the chat.
All right.
I salute you, my
Operate.
friend.
Take off. Cockpit. Television. Reminds me a lot of Wings.
Oh, I see.
Cockpit. Operate. Take off. Television. Okay. Take off. Cockpit. Plane. Operate. Telephone or surgery. television, babysitter. Put them all together. All I'm seeing right here is Wings, the sitcom Wings. Does anyone remember this?
Oh,
I do remember the
definitely
sitcom
remember it.
Wings.
I loved that
Okay.
show.
How does operate have to do with Wings?
I'm sure at some point someone had to talk to an operator on Wings. I mean, it's just how television was then.
So what is your guess?
Okay, I gotta take 1 second. Television, cockpit, take off, wings. I'm gonna go with airplane. Airplane's the word I'm going with.
You are so close.
Very close.
What was it?
Reveal the word.
Pilot.
Pilot. I almost wrote light.
Television pilot.
Yes.
I almost
Yeah.
wrote light too.
Yeah, I thought maybe
Operate
more
as in
people.
to operate a vehicle. The vehicle in this case being an airplane.
That's
That's the biggest.
yeah.
stretch of all.
That was definitely Travis's. Travis, you can use the back of your
You know,
pen
there's
instead of
an
your
eraser
finger.
on the
What?
pen.
Listen, you.
Okay. Now Travis's turn.
There you go. D20.
Oh, this game is a great way to unwind after the tension of letter jam.
Was so tense, and
Yeah,
this
so,
is
so
so
I'm gonna
just,
put
I
this
guess,
up in
yeah,
the fashion
just
that you
put
can't
way.
see it. And he's rolling a 4.
Clue number 4. Amanda, do you want to show it to chat?
sure.
And Travis gets a nice nap now.
Yeah, see,
All right,
I
chat.
also
Clue number
need to
4.
realize that
We all have it?
There's
Okay.
only 4 people writing clues, and maybe I don't need to go so like esoteric.
Yeah, we played
have
it
like
as a
6
6-player game,
I
6 or
almost
7,
He almost did.
I almost wrote
and then he would have only gotten 2 clues.
I have a clue.
Oh, all right, all right, all right.
number 4.
Hmm.
This might be too obvious, but I hope it works.
Well, that's the trick. Is if it's too obvious. Well, I don't know. We'll see.
I like the word choices though.
Yeah, there's like a lot of ways you can go with them.
That's it, guys. Pulled me into 4 different directions.
That's the. Well, what I like about having those weird outliers is that sometimes it does make you go, "Oh, I was thinking
yeah.
between these two things. That one only works if it's
Like
this."
if I hadn't have had eggnog, I wouldn't have
Yeah.
guessed Christmas. I would have guessed Santa. Yeah.
And that
So
was the thing I
eggnog
was
moved
like-
me towards Christmas.
Oh, we definitely didn't.
It was a good clue
Jolly
for
and
Christmas
Nick
because.
as a
Yeah.
like together, it was
All right, all right. We're on clue 4 here, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
God, these are
I don't
great
want to
games.
give the same thing everybody else is giving.
This is a great
Yeah, that's
problem.
kind of the point.
Great if none of us.
Yeah,
If we all got
so
the same
then
thing.
everybody picks a very obscure thing that's only distantly connected, and then
I have
makes
2
it hard
options
for
to go
Travis.
with. I went with the one that I think.
All right, I have a word.
I have a word too.
Amanda, do you have a word?
I do.
Let us reveal our words unto each other. Oh. Oh. Excellent.
Awesome.
Travis, you have 4 clues.
I'm gonna blow it. All right. Am I good?
You're good. So your clues are. Go ahead, read them.
Election, education, first, and transformer.
Robots in disguise.
Amanda is cracking up.
Autobots say it's
All right, all right.
The Decepticons.
So what are they again?
Election, education, first, and transformer.
You get to describe
One of
one
these
clue.
things is not like the other. One of the things is a rad thing from the 90s. The rest of these things are really rad now.
Or is it supposed to be like a power transformer?
Was it
You're not allowed to know.
Yeah,
Transformers have been around for a long time.
What was the movie? Movie was 90s, I
I
think,
don't
right?
even know, but the cartoons have been
The
around
80s.
forever.
When you first
Yeah.
learned about Transformers, we went into a toy store
I'm
in
sorry,
Newport,
we what?
Rhode
Yes,
Island,
I
and the guy had
vividly
never-
remember this. No, no, no,
I'm
no.
not sure what.
What happened was, I wanted GoBots.
Oh my god.
And we went to the store to get a GoBot.
primary.
You are correct, sir. Yes, primary was the word. So that was Prime? Optimus
Well,
Prime?
it was 2 ways. You know, Transformer has a primary
Also,
and a
primary
secondary.
transformer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I had to like shift out. I'm like, he probably doesn't mean Transformers like Transformers.
But he
But I
did.
did think about
but
Optimus
yeah,
Prime.
no. So that,
Optimus Prime does work. And I thought this would be the simplest.
I almost went with color.
Me too.
But yeah, I was like, no, somebody else will do color.
I'm just glad no one else went for the. I thought.
No, election was good. That was good,
I
John.
figured someone would do it, so I didn't.
So to continue the story about the Transformers, this is the way I remember it. Was that the two of us went in to talk to the gentleman in the toy store about GoBots, because GoBots were huge.
Yeah, they were.
And I wanted a GoBot.
Right up.
So we went in, and the guy was like, oh, you don't want GoBots. You want this thing that's coming out next month called Transformers. And he had like a color pamphlet with like pictures. It had been to a convention or something, yeah.
5.
Clue 5.
I'm showing it off to chat.
This is the bottom one on the card for those of us who forget that there are not 6 clues on the card.
Which they could have easily fit. I don't know why they didn't. Anyway, okay.
All right. I have my clue already. I know what I'm writing.
I'm not looking. I'm just thinking about Newport, Connecticut.
And in the end, I didn't end up getting any Transformers because my friend Randy had every single one of the Gen 1 Transformers.
Can you also give a clue?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, Pi,
Even Grimlock.
whisper me your clue so that we make sure that it doesn't, because part of the
No, I
game is
won't
that
look
it
at the
can't
chat.
be the same. No, it's that it can't be the same
Oh, that's
as
right.
anyone else's. So whisper me.
After
your
you've chosen
clue,
you've written your
after
clue
you've
down.
chosen it, and if it matches any of the others, I won't share it.
Okay.
But that means the other one gets knocked out too.
Yeah, I'll tell whoever it is that they have.
All right, Amanda, you have a whisper now.
Oh, yes, I do.
Did you already write down your word? You shouldn't look at her word before you've looked at yours.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I know what it is.
Here.
But I wasn't going to use it, but I appreciate it. I was going to use.
So this can go one of two ways. It's either, hey, extra clue, or
Everybody gets
extra-
the same thing.
Yeah, or an extra potential to knock out a clue.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. We still have 3 clues.
All right.
This game is so cute and fun.
Are we ready?
Yeah, so we got it.
All right, so Dad has his eyes closed. We can
Wait a second,
reveal.
You can write Pi's clue on one of these.
Yeah.
little things.
Yeah,
She did.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's my clue.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't go with that.
All right. All right, Dad, you have 5 clues.
5 clues. I'm ready. Can I open
Yeah,
my eyes?
open your
I
eyes.
was going to do that.
Oh, we have Pi.
Yeah, pie is actually one of the clues.
Yep.
We have Neapolitan, which is not a word. We have
Missing a
cheesy.
letter.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
okay.
and
It's a.
Okay. I get it. No? Okay.
This is Pi's clue,
Yes,
and
I
this was
know.
mine, which was already
Okay.
what I was going to use. You are a clue.
I think it has to be pizza.
you are correct, sir. It's a pizza pie. Have you seen the television series of What We Do in the Shadows? It has a scene with a pizza pie. You have to see it. It's so good.
Oh, but I hate
Yeah.
to see things that are out of movies that I like. I
It's-
like the
it's
I like
very
the
good.
pizza on a
They
bagel.
actually do
So
have.
the pizza on a bagel is because
know.
Pi and I are super into a game.
It has
and if you
pizza
have
on a
pizza
bagel.
on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime. Andy, you will have to get a clue from Pi
Oh, sure.
for
Okay.
me because I'm next.
So yes, Pie, whisper me your clue. Hopefully I can do whispers on the mobile app. I don't know if I can.
That's amore. That's amore.
Clue number 2, if you want to. Oh, I'll show it to chat, I guess.
I'll show it to chat.
Okay,
I just
okay.
won't look at my phone.
Okay, can you read that, Pie? Clue number 2,
Can you see it?
word number 2. She can see it. I think she's got it. Okay.
Okay, so
I'm
now
not
we
looking at my screen.
Wow. Okay. Okay. This isn't. Okay.
I have my eyes closed.
Pie's got it. She's going to give me a clue. Wait, Pie, until I have written my clue down.
All I could think when I saw pizza was it's the only thing I could think of. Yeah.
All right, I've got my clue written down. All right, I've got Pie's clue.
Have you heard the one with the more?
No, I forgot my clue. Come
What's that?
There's one where that's a moray, which is the moray eel. And I can't remember what the beginning of it is.
Okay, I've got a word.
All right.
When an eel bites your leg and the pain makes you beg, that's amore.
All right.
All right, we can reveal.
Reveal our word.
All right.
Pies clue?
Amanda's got her eyes closed. Yes, I have Pie's clue. Here are some clues. Let's see if anybody has chosen the same thing.
Wait.
That
Oh,
is the,
wait.
Yeah. Erase that. Immediately redo.
Pie, did you whisper me your thing? Oh, you did. I've got it.
Okay.
But she's still got her eyes closed.
Yes, I do.
All right. Here we go.
All right. We're ready.
I think we're in agreement that that's all.
Yeah, we're all good.
Okay, Amanda, you get 5 clues. What are your clues?
Yeah.
Those two are the same thing.
No.
I'm gonna say cow.
Oh, you want to read your clues out for the chat?
Oh yeah, stable, doo-doo, moo, brown, and fertilizer?
Fertilizer. Didn't I write fertilizer?
Oh, you left out a whole syllable.
Yeah, there's a whole chunk of that word. Yeah, your clue is not still bagels. Stable, doo-doo. Because there's doo-doo and fertilizer. And moo. There's a cow now, brown cow. So I'm gonna go with cow.
Okay, what's your word? You can reveal it to yourself.
Oh.
The word was
Manure.
manure. I think I blew you. I think I blew you with.
Yeah.
What from me?
Fertilizer and
Well,
doo-doo
cows
was definitely
do
on.
have a lot of doo-doo and fertilizer, like you.
And
yeah.
they live in a stable, so
Yeah,
yeah.
so
All right, shall we each do one more?
sure.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not called one more. It's called just one.
Yeah.
Yes, it's called just one. I'm not allowed to look at this.
Alright.
Title of the game.
Pie, you can do.
Just one.
But it
I
wasn't.
need the pen for pie.
Here's a pen for pie.
I have pies.
Okay. Here is my thing, and Amanda, I'll give it to you and just not look at my screen. Oh, I have to
I hope you
choose
get
a
the one I
word.
want.
5. Word number 5, the bottom one on the
Alright.
card. I'm not looking. My eyes are closed. You can do whatever you folks need to do. Oh, this game is fun and silly. All right. Word number 5.
No.
Amanda, I'm so glad I got you these dice.
They're so nice. I love them.
They were a stocking stuffer. It must have been a heavy stock, but somehow they got into Ian's stocking. I think I got confused as to
No,
whose stocking
you know
was
what
whose.
happened?
What?
The stocking got knocked off the arm of the couch, and I think a couple of things fell out of it.
And my stuff was on
onto-
top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go with that.
Okay, let me think here for a minute.
All right, I got mine written down, so I
Man, now I wish I had my GoBots.
got that.
Was it Cyclor?
Yeah, I had Cyclor. Yep. That was one of them. I was always very disappointed in the robots, or the GoBots and Transformers, that had a face on the underside.
Yeah.
So when you turn it up, it's got a face there. I was just like, what? That's so lame.
To me, I always thought those ones were intensely creepy because it was like, you know, like you turn it over and there's like this face staring at you.
Okay, I'm willing to go with
It's,
this.
it's like the
Imagine-
Mysterio reveal.
Imagine being like the mechanic rolling underneath that and just encountering a face. That's a horror
Okay,
movie
have we
right
got
there.
Pie's clue?
I've got Pie's clue, yeah.
Everybody reveal.
Okay, unfortunately.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, pie and David
I have
to-
fewer clues. Oh no.
Still get 3. We still get 3.
All right, am I ready? Do I have 3 clues?
Sorry, Pie.
You ready? Go.
Okay, my clues are Dwellers,
Uh-huh.
Batman,
Yup.
and descent. Well, I know what my word is. Thank you, Amanda.
You're welcome.
My word is cave. I don't think I would have gotten it from Batman and Descent. But what is the clue that I did not
I
get?
probably would have gotten it from Batman Descent because
Spelunk. That's a good one.
Pi was spelunking. So,
Yeah. All right. So yes, cave. Cave was my word.
Is referring to the horror movie.
Yeah, Susan would have
Susan
done.
is
Yep.
super into that movie. She
Here you go,
loves that
John.
It's a very, it's an all-female cast. It's really good.
It's not. I've read enough about it to know that I would not do well with it, but I appreciate
The die.
Oh, yes.
Try.
Yeah, these metal dice standing there are
Them divide by
amazing.
2.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh,
4.
4. Clue number
the
4.
card, please.
Yes, you can. Now let's all give him exactly the same clue.
You do that, I automatically win. But you guys gotta buy me a big
Hang on, I need to look at the rules again.
If we all give the same
I
word.
think I know. I think I know why you're looking at the rules.
Oh, then I'm not going to give that clue.
What's happening?
What's the rule you looked at out of curiosity?
Never mind, we can't say that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, even saying that is too much. Can I look at the rules then?
Sure, you can look at the rules.
Clarify for my own sake?
Technically, you could write it down, right? And then.
I think we're all giving John exactly the same clue now.
No.
Okay.
What's wrong with
Pi, did you get the word?
She
Okay,
did. She
okay.
definitely did. Because
Okay.
yeah, I want to check the rules too.
I've got my clue. I'm locked in.
Yeah, so
May I also check a thing?
now I just want to write to see how many of us get knocked out.
Yeah, you gotta.
Watch, there'd be like one valid clue and he still gets it from it.
I hope it's not obvious.
Yeah, cool.
Did Pi give you a clue, Amanda?
Yes, she did.
Okay. But you haven't looked at it yet.
No.
Okay.
I just see that I have another word in my whispers.
She might have chosen the same word I did.
I don't think so.
Ready?
I think we might have chosen the same word.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Reveal unto each other. Oh.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Okay. John, you get 5 clues.
Ooh.
Read your clues.
Groove, Llama, Penguin, Kaiser, and Palpatine. Wow.
You were checking if proper nouns were okay.
Yeah. Which they are.
Yeah, there's nothing specifically against it.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm concerned.
It said you could put 007. That's an example easy.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, it's Emperor.
You are correct.
Yes.
It is Emperor.
Emperor's New Groove, I think, is the last possibly great 2D Disney movie.
I still haven't seen it.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen Emperor's New Groove.
Palpatine was your first. Palpatine was my first instinct.
I was going to do Norton, and then I was like, oh, everybody's looking to see if it's a valid clue.
No, no.
Are we sleeping on the Princess and the Frog?
Princess and the Frog was real good.
It was fine.
Look, I like
Liana is amazing. And
Sure,
I have
yes.
Nothing against her.
Okay.
and I like some New Orleans jazz. So
Okay.
you know,
Also, she works real hard.
she does.
Okay, who's Mike?
You
That's a
better
damn
work.
hard working.
Travis's turn.
I liked Penguin. Penguin was great. That was a good clue.
What was the
And
word
I
you
liked
guys were
that
all thinking?
that Pi and I did the same
We're on the
thing.
same vibe,
Yeah, I did
but-
groove and she did llama.
Okay, and the
right.
words are
Roll-
up, and
roll
the
your
die
die.
is being rolled, and the roll
Three.
is 3.
Darn it, why didn't you choose 2? All right, you want to show that to
Yeah,
Pi?
can I have the card, please?
Oh, this is gonna.
I'm so glad Pi is getting to play this with us.
You have failed as a preschool teacher because you haven't seen Princess and the Frog yet.
Well, this
Number
is
3, not clue number 2, clue number 3.
You said Disney.
It was Disney, wasn't it?
Emperor's New Groove was DreamWorks, I thought.
No, it's Disney.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty sure.
What am I thinking?
You're thinking of the one with the two.
Rotel the rock.
Yes, that's the one. All right, clue number 2. Oh darn it. Okay.
That's probably not going to give the right answer.
Was Treasure Planet after?
That was before. That was before. I'm pretty sure.
I have locked in a
Was that Disney?
Treasure Planet?
Yeah.
Either that or it was Blue.
I thought that was blue.
Okay.
It
Clue
might
number
not.
3. Clue number 3. I have to think of something for this.
No, it's Disney.
All right, I've got my clue.
It's just from that like lost area of Disney.
All right.
Gotcha, guy. Thank
Swear to
you.
God.
My clue is locked in.
I'm not ready yet.
Dad's not ready yet.
I'm not at all ready yet.
You think yours is gonna get knocked out? Well, it's not
possible.
The same as mine,
We'll
I'll
see.
tell you that.
Mine's probably the most obvious.
Mine's pretty obvious too, but we'll see.
Now next week, Travis, I'm gonna bring the sour ginger citrus gummies.
Oh,
Sour
dear.
ginger citrus
They're
gummies.
amazing. They are so.
Okay.
They're like lozenges.
Do we have all the
almost. They're
clues?
so
I
good.
think so. Are we ready to
All right, let's reveal clues to each other.
Boom.
All right.
Oh, you and me. Yeah.
Too bad.
What do you do?
All right. You get 3.
Okay.
All right. You may look. So you get Pie's clue,
Yours didn't
my
come
clue,
up.
and John's clue. What are they? What?
Blizzard,
Lizard.
His guess. What? Based on what clues?
missing egg and milk. Oh no wait.
Blizzard?
Yeah, like
Well, you
like
gotta get
somebody
the
goes
good milk.
like somebody goes missing in a blizzard. A blizzard so bad.
Is that your final answer?
No, I guess not. With your guys' reactions.
Just out of nowhere, Blizzard. That was great.
Oh,
Curtain.
you tried.
Yeah.
Yes. Carton is correct.
You missed out on.
Cigarette.
Yeah.
I need to go to the store for milking.
I gotta get the bread and cigarettes.
It never came back.
Gotta get the bread and milk. Have you ever seen the video of the
Yeah.
like, New England dad?
Oh,
The
yeah,
blizzard's
yeah.
coming. Gotta get the bread and milk. Gotta
Gotta
get
get
the bread and milk.
the milk.
Okay, my turn.
Your turn. Yes. Let's
Turning up a
let's
card.
see, and you can roll the die.
What's that?
And I'm rolling the die to
Okay.
indicate that it is going to be number
5.
9.
Roll again.
No, try again.
Number 5.
2.
Damn it.
Number 2. Oh, did we show him what number 2 was on his card, and why I was so disappointed that it wasn't?
Okay, number 2.
My clue would have been Skywalker, and people have been so mad.
French toast alert that reports on winter storm conditions based on milk, bread, and egg consumption. That's amazing.
That's the wrong spelling, though. It's R-E-Y.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right. What is our what number are we? Number 2.
And I'm closing my eyes. And
You're number
I'm not closing my
2.
ears though, so.
I'm really
So we
hoping
shouldn't. Okay.
that spelling is what I think it is, and it's not the other thing.
2?
Yeah, 2.
I don't know if I have spelled this correctly, but I have a clue.
Oh no.
I think we've already established today that my spelling is creative.
No, it's just that you leave out certain letters. Oh. That's an Advent school thing, probably.
I feel that I have become a better speller with experience, but yeah, sometimes I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, got mine.
Okay.
I have
compare
to.
notes.
I swear to God, if one
have
of
to
you
get
gets
pies.
this, you're reading my mind. At which point, you help me find out the lottery.
Oh, mind working doesn't help with the lottery, does
Doesn't mean
it?
that we know what the lottery is.
We get close enough.
All right.
All right.
Shall we show each other?
Yes.
Boom.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, he's going to get 5 clues.
5 clues. Okay, am I ready? Can I open up?
Yep.
Okay.
What are your clues?
Are nutcracker, sugar plum, quack, shoes, and yete. Ballot.
Correct, sir. Did I get point
No, you
spelled
got it
correctly?
Yeah, you got it right.
Yeah.
Sugar plum is
With a B, put a B,
P-O-
No B on the end.
there's no
Much a plum in the sugar.
plum. Plum? Why is it plum or plum?
All right, Amanda.
Okay.
You are our last one for the night, unless we want
I wasn't sure if
to do
anyone
one for
were
pie.
wet, so I didn't do that.
Should we do one for pie?
Can Pi do one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do one for pie.
So we'll do Amanda first.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, my face.
Okay, everybody, you have my card. Number 2.
Number 2.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna show pie, and then I'm
Okay.
not gonna look at.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I want to do this, but I can't.
Closing my eyes.
Okay.
Don't look at my letters.
Yeah, that works.
Actually, changing it.
I'm kind of cheating a little bit here.
Oh, thanks for the info.
Pie. Oh, wait. Can you whisper that to me a second time, Pie? Because I missed it.
Some high tension music downstairs.
And it must finally be at the
God, I hope so.
Yeah, no, I just checked. It's flashing.
Okay.
yellow and red.
Got it. Thank you, Pie.
It must be in the final phase.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Okay. Let's see. I don't have to close my eyes. You have to close your eyes.
She's got her eyes closed, and she's taken her glasses off, which makes it much harder.
Okay.
All right.
Hearing the words.
Some words here.
Ah.
Oh.
Bad. I almost
Now,
picked
did
up.
I
No,
lose,
wait,
like, a
no,
bunch
so
of clues?
This one is the one you turned down. That one is okay.
That one's fine.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you're correct.
Okay.
How many did I lose?
You lost 2, so you've still got 3.
All right.
All right, Amanda. Your clues are. You want to read them for the chat?
Lucher. Bodybuilding and Igor.
I think a lot of us went to the same place in our heads.
I'm gonna guess Frankenstein.
Correct.
Yay!
The clues that you missed were Shelley.
Oh, which would have been great because yeah, I totally would have. That would have given it. Yeah, like that.
Okay, now.
Oh man.
Frau Blucher.
He was my
I just
boyfriend.
saw it, and the horse whinny just sort of happened in my head.
Yeah,
Have you
yeah.
ever seen the
I liked Bodybuilder though. That's great.
Really good.
That was so
Yeah,
good.
That was very good.
have you ever seen the Netflix Twitter exchange? Hey, for some reason, I'm watching Frankenstein, and it's giving me the subtitles to Lilo and Stitch.
Yes.
It's so good.
And then Netflix replies with a still from Lilo and Stitch. Yes.
During Janae is just Stitch with the record player.
All right.
All right.
Let's
Okay.
give a clue for Pie.
Yeah, let's grab a card.
Here's the
Yep.
card.
Pie, do you want to roll a die and just tell us a number?
Andy, can I have the spare thingy?
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
Here.
What do we got?
All right.
Okay.
1 through 5.
Yeah, Pi, do you want to roll a die and tell us a number, or do you want to, Oh, she's closing her eyes, so
Oh.
she's not looking. I'm going to roll a number for her.
Okay, here's the number for
Number
Pi.
is
The number is 4, my friend.
4.
No, it should have been
Man.
3.14.
Okay.
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 I really wanted 3.
4.
Then we got the 3 all.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, we both rolled me a 4.
Nice.
It is a
Well,
4.
I guess it's definitely clue number 4 then.
All right, I've got my clue. I'm locked in.
I'm not ready yet.
How well do I know my husband?
Oh no!
No, I better not do that.
I hope to God.
Might be wrong.
We'll
Might be
see.
completely wrong.
This would be hilarious if we all give exactly the same clue.
If we're all trying to be like real sneaky about it, and we're all like, oh man,
Yeah, okay. Sure.
mine's locked in.
Locked in.
I'm still working.
So, hi, I know you have your eyes closed, but I'm going to tell you something while you
From the beginning of the stream, yeah.
From the beginning of the stream before you came in. John gave me and Andy a gift, and it's an amazing gift. He gave us the gift of Velocipaster. It's a movie. It sure is a movie. Evil is about to get Tyrannosaurus wrecked. I missed that part earlier.
I unlocked.
Velocipaster.
He's a man of the claw, and he loses his parents and goes to China to find meaning in life. But instead of finding
Veloci with a V.
Velocipaster.
Velocipaster.
Philosophy.
Yeah, just listen. After losing his parents, a priest travels to China to find meaning in life, but instead of finding meaning in life, he inherits a mysterious ability that allows him to turn into a dinosaur, which to me would be meaning in life. And at first horrified by this new power, a prostitute convinces him to use it to fight crime and ninjas.
And did you say he was a man of the claw?
It's
Yeah,
right
he's
on
a
the
man
box
of the
there.
claw.
Man of the claw.
And on the back it says, evil is about to get Tyrannosaurus wrecked. Does he worship Raptor Jesus? I mean, obviously.
Do we have clues?
We need to consult with each other.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's reveal clues to each other without revealing them to chat.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
All right. So, Pi, you
Pi.
get 5 clues. Shall we just show them to her, or how
I
shall
think
we
we
do
should
this?
read them out.
Okay. Amanda's clue is
Sylvester.
Sylvester.
And my clue is Pebbly.
Pebbly.
My clue is Drago.
Okay. With several exclamation
Yeah.
points for emphasis.
5. To
My
be
clue
precise.
is Adrian.
Okay. My clue is squirrel.
Boy.
So, having this information, Pi, what do you believe this is? What are you so glad?
we would have known each other.
Oh, okay.
What the actual
What
crap?
the actual crap, says Pi. So again, Sylvester, Pebbly, Drago,
What are the ones that are
Adrian.
really throwing you?
and squirrel. This game is so much fun. And I love playing with chat.
What's giving you a real tough time? Is it all of them? It could be all of them.
Yeah.
Sylvester, Pebbly, Drago, Adrian, Squirrel. What are y'all smoking?
Yeah.
You know.
The vapor
I'm glad that Drago gets the all caps.
Yes.
The all caps
I mean,
treatment in the
mine
entire
is all
list.
in all caps and David's is in all caps, but yours
Only-
is all caps.
But the
Is it cat?
Is it cat?
Her guess
No,
is
but
cat.
I see why you think from mine.
Yeah.
The correct answer is Rocky, as in Balboa in Amanda's case
Sylvester
and
Stallone.
John's case.
I almost did so
As in,
and
oh, okay, Drago. Yeah, and mine is
Rocket J Squirrel.
Yeah.
Rocket J Squirrel, yes.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
And Dad is much more literal with Pebbly.
Yeah.
So, Rocky
You've
was the
never
answer.
seen that movie. It's,
Da-da-da.
you know what?
oh my god.
You know what?
I've never
Neither have I.
Drago's not even in the first one. He's the fourth one,
I
right?
just worked
Creed.
with movie buffs
Creed.
for long enough.
If there is any Rocky movie that you're gonna see, it's gotta be the.
I keep
It's
forgetting
gotta
you're
be
from
Ford.
that
The
The
area.
one where he beats communism.
Pi says I've run those steps.
Literally,
because I was
he
on
does.
The, guys, Pi says I've run those steps because I was on the road with him in high school in our boathouse.
Nice.
Was down the road from the art museum. I keep forgetting you're from Philly.
I was going to put Philadelphia as my clue.
That would have been real good.
Then I would have been the only outlier. I would have been the one that was not Rocky the movie
I-
Do you
related.
want to try
I-
one more?
Initially
Because
did
we
throw
all
down.
did two.
That's right. Pi should get another.
I
clue.
almost did Bullwinkle, and I think Amanda
Well, this is
almost
the
did
wrong word,
Bullwinkle
I mean.
as well.
No, I almost did Stallone. Because I almost went with Stallone, and I was like, oh no, Sylvester is much more sneaky.
Well, it was either Sylvester. I thought you were worried that someone might confuse it with Frank.
Okay.
Alright, Pi, do you
And
want-
none of us,
okay,
none
Pi's
of us
doing
went
second.
for the
One
much
more for Pi.
blatant
All right.
Balboa.
One more for Pi.
This time, Pi, we'll just wait while you roll.
Yeah.
So you can roll.
There is
Tell
a
us what
delay
yours
in
will
Very
be.
check,
specific
so.
Yep.
one.
God, I really hope it's not one of them.
Okay, we're waiting to see which clue we're going with. Which
Looking for the Z. You rolled a
3, number 3. Okay. Okay. Dang it. Oh, come on, brain. Somebody is really blowing their mic out, and I don't know if it's me.
It's not me.
No, because your mic is off.
I actually took mine off.
All right. I need a clue here.
Watching you.
Done.
All right.
I'm looking at my hair in the stream.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, wow, my hair's real shaggy. Good thing I have a haircut tomorrow.
All right, I've got my clue locked in.
That was a very Wookiee-like sound.
That was a good Wookiee noise.
We heard someone, it was Shayna's brother's girlfriend, made that.
Oh God, that
baby
was
cry.
terrifying.
It was terrifying. It was like there was a baby in the room.
All right, I think we've all locked in our clues. Shall we reveal them to each other?
Yeah.
Ooh, I almost used that.
All right. Pi, you are getting 5 clues.
5 clues, Pi. You may
Amanda.
open your eyes.
Yeah.
And I will start with mine. Stained.
Stained.
And mine is shatter.
Shatter.
Mine is pint.
Pint.
Right.
Mine is sand.
Sand. And mine is darkly. Darkly.
I
So-
see.
I feel like we've given you a significant amount of information.
I do think this is probably more cohesive than Pebbley.
Yes!
Yay!
Glass!
You got it.
Glass is her guess, and glass is correct.
That's correct. I'm really glad we didn't have to do couscous.
Yeah. You know,
How would you?
What even is couscous? I know what it is. I would have said grainy.
Yeah.
It's not
You had
really
it
a grain,
in 2?
though.
Yeah.
Pasta.
Yeah, stained, and what was yours? You had shatter.
Yeah.
Those
Pint
two
was
together.
good.
Pint is good. It comes in pints.
Dad says he almost did darkly as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was close.
Through a glass darkly. Well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
I love this game. This game is a great party group.
I
game.
hope that they manufacture more of it because I feel like this would be easy to sell at PAX.
This would be the
This is the
easiest
perfect
to demo
PAX
and
game.
sell at PAX. Stained and Shatter had it for you, but Pint cemented it for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm not sure that Pint would have given me more information. I might have gotten
I think
confused.
Pint would have confirmed it to me that it was what I thought it was.
Well, this was so much fun. Amanda, you want to pass me the cards and yeah.
I'm looking for my dice and they're right next to me.
Oh.
I was like, where'd they go? They're literally sitting right next to me. What's the name of this game? This
Just
is
one.
Just one.
Just one. I think that being a reference to you can only have one version of each clue.
Yeah. You only get to write one word, and there can only be one of each word.
Yeah. I kind of cheated with Igor.
It's I would have gotten it from Bodybuilder.
There's one thing I
and
wanted to.
Hooker. I would have gotten that one.
A
Or
digit,
compound
a number,
words.
an acronym, an onomatopoeia, or a special character are all considered to be words.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
It's
that's
a single name. It's,
Yeah.
it's, his,
Yeah.
it's his first name. Or
Yeah.
possibly his last name.
Zygle. It's just one.
yeah. Like if you would put more, for instance,
Yeah, this game.
the flying squirrel for Rocky. Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, I would have been too much there.
Bullwinkle.
Rocky. So I kept trying to. I was like, oh man, do I want to try and do a Rocky Horror reference?
Oh,
I felt like Rocky with.
It would have
Sylvester
worked
Stallone was maybe more
between
of
you
a-
and me.
Yeah.
But I'm
between
not
you and
sure
me, it would
Pi.
have
I don't know.
been- Like I was able to do
Oh.
Dwellers.
Why do I
for
have an
Cave.
extra rubber band?
must have been on.
Oh, it was on the cards. It was on the cards. Okay.
Because I knew Cave Dwellers is that would have fixed it for you. Oh, okay. I should have gone with horror, and you might have gotten it. Andy and I are big Mystery Science Theater fans, and Cave Dwellers
It's one of those
is
episodes we
one of-
frequently go back
yeah,
to.
It's a very frequently watched episode with Miles and Miles O'Keefe. His name is Miles O'Keefe, so it's Miles and Miles O'Keefe. And so I knew that Dwellers would do it. It's Cave Dwellers. I was in the Bryn Mawr Rocky Horror production.
I think we might have done that. Well, whatever.
So yeah.
So,
Horror.
hey friends. Dad, you're not going to be here next week, but thank you so much for joining us, and
It's been great to be
safe
here.
travels back.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
And we'll see you in chat.
Yep.
What do we want to play next week?
Good question.
Did anyone get that city building game?
No.
No. Oh, Tapestry?
No.
Okay.
There's a
Mega-
Mega City Oceania or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Oh.
Somebody bought it, and I don't think I've replaced it, so darn.
You may have seen me do it given the timing. I was in it from 97 through 2001.
And I was in it one year
Yeah, you were.
because the person playing Rocky was violently ill.
Yeah, our Rocky was
So,
too sick to go on.
I played Rocky.
Yeah, we stuck you in those shorts and got you on stage. you were the least blonde Rocky we've ever had. The only guy in the cast because it's a women's college, so the entire cast is all women. So yeah, not quite. I figured our age gap was probably a little too far, but yeah.
Okay, games. There's
Yeah.
lots of them.
Sure are.
We could revisit Holding On.
Oh, gosh.
Sure. That game
I'm
was
just looking at what's in
fascinating.
the back.
Oh, yeah, we have a ton.
We do have some stuff in the back.
Dark Tower?
I'm waiting for the re-release. I think we should do original
back to
game
back.
and the new one.
Let's see. We've got Natalia.
We haven't played Dune.
Well,
don't know
I
how
feel
long
like that's
that is.
that's a
game.
long form. That's a Sunday stream.
Empire. Have I inflicted trains on you guys?
Trains?
No.
Trains.
Oh, the
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to play that.
Let's do that.
All right, there we are then.
Done.
Trains. We will be playing trains
You
on
might
stream
be
next
requesting
week.
lighthearted fun things. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah,
do that.
yeah, so we won't
Trains.
do Holding On, we will do trains.
Yeah, we're not gonna do the game about the guy who's dying.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's
just
yeah.
It's definitely very heavy.
Well, thank you for joining us, Pi. We
Thank
had
you
so
for
much
playing
fun.
with us.
Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subscription. This was a really fun stream.
Yep.
And I mean, I realize Amanda didn't enjoy Letter Jam, but I felt it was challenging and fun, and I would definitely play that again.
The first time
I think-
through was very
Yeah,
I think
confusing.
if you had as many turns as I had without getting any information, you might have had less fun with it.
Valid.
Like 5 turns in a row.
Yeah.
I'm
Anyways.
glad
There's
just
2
one lent
clues
itself.
left in your.
Yeah,
You being
just
able to
one
play
was
with us
perfect. Just one was
a-
fantastic.
Just One is a great chat game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do that anytime.
I want
So,
to
yeah.
play Obscurio again at some point.
Trains.
You should join us for Obscurio at some point. Hi. It was a ton of fun.
It was a ton of fun. Although when we played it by the actual rules, it was hard. When
Yeah.
we were playing it by the sort of rules for stream,
Yeah,
it was much
that
easier.
I didn't get to actually like
Yeah, we.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I get the feeling that
stop you guys at all.
it's just so
Travis
dead-
did a great job as the trader.
Yeah,
He was
once
an
I- once-
excellent
once I had
trader.
a proper rule set to work with. Sure.
Anyways. All right, we'll see you next week for trains. Thanks for joining us.
Good night.
Have a wonderful evening. Bye, everybody.